Me no want them to
Up,
dash him.
up, 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 up.
Up, up. Me no
Yeah,
want them.
Mr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Me no want them to dash him when I want them to turn with him.
Oh. Hey, people. We're live, we're live. Hear this now. Tonight, we'll call them show ya. And the Titans this,
Big
Our
and
Titans,
serious.
what we are moving up. We not
Big
each
and
one here.
serious. No joke
We
about
not
that.
each one here. So tonight you have man in the wilderness himself.
Which is right. The
You have
teacher.
aromatic. I have mystic sensation, so you know that it's a pure fire where but the whole place abundant. The whole place where I catch a fire touch.
But guess what?
No, ease up. Yeah, Matic.
But guess what happened? We were all inspired by you. You are the teacher. You lay the foundation. Lay up the groundwork. And look at it. The
Yes.
student is in your class and your platform tonight.
That's right, though. So tonight a beer fire, a beer touch.
Which is right.
Yes, and then Prime Minister, make we just tell it something on us. So I don't know who can bail you tonight because when we are drive, I'll be a trailer we drive. I mean, a trailer with rear view mirror,
Yeah, man, we not.
You know what have the whole trailer thing on it, so them can't look back. So
yeah, which is right.
Yeah,
it's right.
We don't have rear view mirror on here.
Yeah.
So we don't know what this tonight, tonight. And we're gonna start off punching. What gonna say? But we don't need enough,
Which is right.
We know we don't play tonight. Yeah?
Which is right. No joke about it.
Yes, man. Mystic, what you say?
All right. I see him, man. Right, we're now play tonight. Tonight, we are talking about straight conviction in our boss.
Yeah, man. Big and serious, man.
Conviction.
Yeah, man. I want going, man.
So hear this song. We're gonna start from the little either thing where them go on with, and then we're gonna look back on Andrew Onis in 2016. We want to look back on him finances and them thing that And we want to look on Juliet Onis where she come from. And we want to know why the IC gives she a report for read out. And Dwayne Valls shall read it out like me not even understand it. She have 800 million when me don't know if that they declare. Because it not declare neither brothers. You know why? From 2021. Remember 2018 when them declared that thing there for 2019. In value 170 million. 2021, yes. But all that are too much money right there, so. But 2021,
yeah,
3 years that 2021 thing they're not clear yet, 2022 not clear yet, 2 years that, and 2023 must file by now, 2024, You understand? So, she read out something and she have $800 million investment. If you invest $10, she said she have 800, not my word. Not our word. Fear word.
It is right.
And then we want to look on Dan Wimple too, because she sit down there and the IC ramp with she.
Yep.
2015, 2016, 2017, 18, and she lied.
6 years.
She lied. Go to 2021. And her sister not back because I have it here, And we make just listen this and then we go to Dwayne because them did a try to make a catch. And we say Big Mama propaganda, propaganda machine.
She's right.
Answer them a feature. You want to say we don't play. We keep it real and honest. We not
which is right.
Okay? So make a run out with this verse. We'll come back to this, but make a run out to Dalrymple. Make a hear just look what she say, so. It's unbelievable. Can we go back to up to Dwayne Valls, but make a run from she. Watch it.
This statement to the media for immediate release. Tuesday, September the 19th, 2023. I have nothing to hide. Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, House Speaker. I take the opportunity as a Speaker of the House of Representative and Member of Parliament for South Trelawney to address the report of the Integrity Commission and my 2015 to 2021 statutory declaration. As required by law, I have always filed my statutory declaration and have done so in a timely and transparent manner.
She not transparent.
No.
This is what I tell you, you know, because if you have something right over and I call me tell us I pay for you tonight, you know. She just write this in a writing. But if it's transparent, or if you have a car, a Benz, a brand new Benz, and you forgot to say you have it.
Jail him gone, man. Straight jail him gone, you know. Him light, a limelight, him straight up
Right,
line.
that's a lie.
Exactly.
She have selective amnesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this. Okay, continue.
Given that I have nothing to hide, in 2015, I had applied for and obtained a motor vehicle concession to purchase a 2015 motor vehicle. The vehicle was purchased for $6 million and financed by a loan of $5,800,000. See the 5.8 million from Sagicor Bank. The loan was.
Hold on. So that make it even worse now. You see, so the IC now lock up nobody door. Because you wanna see it for yourself, not our word. She just released this. From she. Yeah? From she. So you find out something from Sagicor, you know, where you have to pay back the loan to, you know, Mystic.
Exactly.
Yeah? And Matic. She have to pay back a loan, but she forgot that she have the car.
Yeah.
She forgot. That you see right away, a straight prison. Me tell you a fire we are blaze tonight, you know. Continue.
Taken out by Lincoln Eatman, my sister's spouse, and a deposit of 200,000. I do that one more zero out on it, which is a one more zero. It can look like millions, see? 200,000, she put 200,000. So that's one more zero. Now watch that. Yeah, was paid by both my husband and Mr. Eatman.
So why that man there, 8 man where him name I play it, 8 man I play with your husband, and are you forget the concession? You know, so something wrong.
And it was used primarily.
Yeah, you understand this? Understand straight corruption?
I know feel.
Criminality?
I know feel it, cause if that the man they go get most of the thing and go sign, I know feed them it. Them buy it for him sister, she said. She not lie, you know. She never have it. It's true. Because I don't fear it, but she scam we. The tax scam.
Arrow, she shouldn't use the government concession to do
No.
that. That is what Lonesome said.
Exactly.
Use the government concession. That is where the fraud come in. In.
Exactly.
If you notice, Ethan is there, right?
Yes.
Ethan, right, is not a member of the government and
No.
should not get the benefit of the concession. The benefit of the concession is only for Dalrymple. You understand? So that's automatically where the fraud is.
Yeah, which is right.
Yes, go ahead, Lonesome.
We'll continue your fear one word and then we'll pick her apart. Watch out.
By my sister, her spouse, and her son, my nephew, and occasionally by me when I am in Kingston. This is due to the fact that my husband and I own more than one motor vehicles.
So why you take the concession, man? So why you do this? You see the criminality?
Exactly.
Eh? Okay, continue.
And as a rural MP, I prefer driving a SUV because of the rough terrain, and I am accustomed to traversing when in South Trelawney. In using the concession to acquire the vehicle, the government of Jamaica placed a 3-year restriction on my ability to sell or transfer the vehicle.
So hold on. So she forgot all of them things. She play the thing and she said it was a mistake. She forgot all of this, you know. You so much things she help herself, you know. Eh? All right, you're still a mush. Do we involve yesterday? Continue.
The vehicle remained in my name and was never sold to anyone until over 7 years. Later,
Remember, she just said to remain in her name. Something remain in your name, people. You have to license and insure it every year.
Yes.
Plus, she still have to make sure the loan pay back in her name. in her name.
Yes.
But she have the concession. And by the way, she collect money too, you know. Government
Exactly.
have to travel in the same vehicle, you know.
Yeah, which is why
And
she
use
get
the old one.
upkeep for the vehicle.
Yes. So all criminal. Continue.
2023, the vehicle was never sold to my sister, her spouse, or any other family member. I got through it, you know. Further, Sagicor Bank placed a lien on the title until the loan was repaid in 2022, 7 years later. Therefore, my ownership of the vehicle was a public record at Tax Administration of Jamaica.
So she forgot it. You
Yes,
saw
that's
she
crazy.
says and it's mixed. She forgot to have the vehicle. Eh? Hold on.
The insurance company and motor vehicle examination department.
So, hey, brother, you see them? You see when all them people have to go off, hey, a judgment for she too, you know. She should have gone to prison, you know.
But that is our
You see?
concession right there.
Yes, exactly.
Nobody no convict her. She a convict herself.
Exactly.
She said that tax office, they bank everything, but she forgot it. Oh, you forgot it. And you still, she collect the money for the traveling and everything out of the same vehicle, you know. Eh? I mean, that's the PSOJ. Them is a set of nastiness. Them not run out neither, no brothers and sister. Them not run out. Them not say nothing. The one of them silent.
Lonesome, as we speak, what happened to the status of the case? Because, I mean, the Jamaican people have no understanding as it relates to the status of the case at this time.
All right, so I think Ratty wrote to the DPP, the one straight fire before she leave. And she said she don't know nothing about this case, if this woman have a case. Believe it or not, yes. Yeah, man. Corruption, man. Continue.
As stated earlier, the vehicle was primarily used by my sister and her family at the time of filing my statutory declaration. I honestly forgot about...
Jesus Christ. She should have lived in the state of Canada. A prison she should have there.
She can't forget that.
The carrying of your name, you have a license, insure, you have to make sure the thing they pay back, the loan, and she collect money. She collect money, you know, for the duty what she do for the vehicle, you know. But she forgot say she have a brand new Benz.
Well, here we're going on Lonesome. Remember, you know, it's a Siaga 2.0 she'll give us, you know. You understand? Because Siaga never remember say him borrow the 31 million.
31 million. No, him not remember neither. I remember.
Siaga 2.0 that ring plug it.
Yes. Yes. Continue.
The vehicle and did not include it among the list of other vehicles I declare.
Come on, these are the brand new vehicles. These are the newer vehicle now, batch. The other vehicles I think a 204. This is a brand new vehicle, brand new Benz. She must have a RAV4 or something. But she not include the brand new Benz when she gets it in the batch, you know, from 2015, you know. But she included the rest of the vehicle then. I honestly make a mistake and not include this.
Because, but that kind of strange because if you notice what she has said, you know, she priced the Benz, you know. She priced it because she said, I don't drive it in those rough terrain down where me live. So my Benz are my main priority. So guess what? Me have to know about that. Me have to go up my garage and whatsoever, ask somebody say, oh, it's here, you go check the aisle, you pay this, you pay that money because it's my prize vehicle. That's what you said. I don't drive it in those terrain.
Exactly.
All right. Continue. I hear what the sister say, you know, and then I'll play something.
The criminality for your vehicle, right? And she said, say, please, okay. You can follow, continue. When the Integrity Commission called me in to meet with them, I review my file thereafter and called the clerk of the House of Parliament and requested a copy of the list of vehicles that I had acquired using a motor vehicle concession. That means you have more vehicle with them get concession pan. Having received the list which confirmed the 2015 vehicle, I revealed to the Integrity Commission that the vehicle was unintentionally omitted from my statutory.
That are unintentionally omitted from unintentionally. This a garbage again.
Yeah.
So she have to see the list. If you know she have a brand new Benz. Then there is a vehicle junk, you know. But she have to see the list and then tell them it was a mistake.
Declaration. So she said she don't remember the vehicle, brand new Benz, right? The Integrity Commission report specifically at 5.2.0 page 34 confirmed that I have always been compliant in filing of my statutory declaration, save and except for the omission of the vehicle, which therefore make the declaration inaccurate and incomplete. I am therefore surprised at the conclusion which by the Integrity Commission that I knowingly failed to declare the vehicle which was acquired via loan. The Commission recommend at 5.3.6 and page 37 that I we submit a complete and accurate statutory declaration as required by law. I will do so by tomorrow. Yeah, you know? Wednesday, September the 20th.
No, from 2015, you know. And this is last year, September the 20th. This is last year.
Yes.
Them not charge all like how them a talk about VAS. Them not doing VAS. Them not do nothing at all. So she just said that. Yes, she said, I see we for burn them out too. Yes, she said them a play politics up there. You see it?
Yeah, but also, look where the corruption occurs. One of the things that I would like to know is the period in which the politician can utilize a concession, whether the concession lasts for 3 years or 4 years per accessibility of the concession. But look what she did. She utilized the concession, right? And so then, as a result of the concession, she's going to get, right, the vehicle, you understand, at a very reasonable price.
6.
Yes.
But she get it at 6. It was for 8 and she get it for 6.
Yes. And then what she does now, you understand, is to sell the vehicle, you understand, to make a profit.
Yeah.
That is wrong use of the concession, that is prison work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
these are the things we are telling with them. So and them I can't get a you thief, you know. And them I can't get a you thief.
but
And by
again,
the way, one lock up kids now, youth from 12-year-old for go prison for life. Andrew one list where I say every youth is a star. Yesterday, in the house, I talk about them more stiffer penalties. For little youth. Were sponges. Eh? No other prime minister ever here come to
12-year-old.
like this. Like Andrew one list. Him are the worst and the liarest thing on earth.
Exactly. What they want is community policing. Right? That is what the entire country lack. No community policing.
Yes.
Is administration not believe in community policing? Is administration believe in government badness police, execution police? That's the kind of police force that he is pushing.
Where they becomes judge, jury, and execution. Mr. Lonesome show a clip, you understand, where the police went into a youth place and have the youth bow down on his knees.
Yeah, man.
Execute the youth. Judge, jury, and execution, and we can't have that.
And them say shoot out and them defend themselves.
That's madness.
And they never see the video, you know. And now we don't hear the Prime Minister come and condemn it. We don't hear Crab, Dr. Crab, come out and condemn it. We don't hear Google too, that are the new commissioner. Because I said that too, you know. Let me just tell him, come and watch me. You are both I said than Google Gaga. Let me just tell him straight. Me tell us a fire when we so we don't have no time for all but nothing, you know. Even was I said than Google Gaga. And by the way, I own it into run the police force now. Believe it or not. Make we continue.
All right.
Hear this? No, just today. She want to do it. It should be noted that the Integrity Commission suggested that a national training program be developed for members of Parliament in filing complete and accurate declaration in keeping with the government policies, regulation, and legislation.
That's a foolishness. Them are big people. You hear what them, for them lock out, them charge her and them push out her thing. Hear what the sister say right now. So this is foolishness, a garbage, you know. But hear what the sister say with chi, you know. Hear this.
Contrary to Mr. Dalrymple Philibert, account by way of her answer given to question 33 and 87 above, her sister, Agneta Vera, indicated in her statement dated March the 20th, 2023, that the Benz motor vehicle in question was in control and possession of her sister, Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, and that she, Agneta Vera, used it when she needed a motor vehicle or was doing business on behalf of her sister and her husband business, Mistress Dalrymple Philibert,
Yes.
and Mr. Sherrod Philibert. The relevant portion of Miss Vera's statement is as follow. And it show me, yeah? All right, cool.
So the sister denies as she won the vehicle. She
Yeah.
said Dalrymple. But she not paying up, she lied to the relevant authorities. And I know what's your face? What's your
And that
face?
is it.
No,
That
not
is
sure
it,
what them do. Them not, them not on the case now, I know. Because them a play party politics. Them not good that woman there. What them call her? What prosecutor?
Paula Llewellyn.
No, you have that director prosecutor. She named corruption prosecutor.
Oh, the corruption prosecutor.
Yes, in her IC. She corrupted herself. She corrupted the IC. What me see she do yesterday. And by the way, when you let her read out something with 800 million, go tell where you get the money, no man. Why the IC not investigate and bring it out and make we know she get the money? Them never value this money. If you say you invest $100, you might when you invest, you expect for to make a 200 or 300. She said she invests 800 million. Where she get the money from?
But you know what, Lonesome, I don't know if you can put up the statutory declaration summary. Let me show the people them something. Let me show them.
Now put it up.
Yes.
Remember play that one with Dan Wimper, and then I'll put up who on this one right away. But hold on, make up play this. This is when she want to face with them, you know. She want to read out one thing, people.
As it relates to a ruling of the Speaker in this House, and I have ruled that this matter goes to the Oversight Committee for deliberations and to that. And I am now moving on. Bills brought from the Senate.
Okay.
Petitions.
Yes.
Papers.
Can you imagine? Under criminal account, she recuse herself. She remove herself from the Senate. She have to move herself. She said she rule. She said she rule.
That is how the labor right them arrogant when them thief, you know, bro. Hold on, is the same lady what send the report yesterday for bad? That the same lady that when say in rule out Andrew Wellness because the time went too long. And she same one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the corruption. Let me play this and then I go to that there. Misty. Let me play this now. Let me hear this now. Because I'm done with fiating and then go to Andrew now, you know.
Yes.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on OneSpotMedia.com.
We begin this evening with news about the dramatic resignation of House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple Philibert.
Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert is also stepping down as Member of Parliament for Southern Trelawney. Now, the developments come 2 days after she became embroiled in legal issues uncovered by the Integrity Commission.
Dwayne Anderson has been reading her statement and has this report.
Since the Integrity Commission has decided to charge me criminally for an omission, I have considered the damage this has done to my reputation and have decided to tender my resignation, both as the Speaker of the House of Representatives and a Member of Parliament for South Trelawney with immediate effect. End quote. The words of Marissa Dalrymple Philibert late Thursday afternoon, which sent shockwaves across the country. She has found herself in legal hot water over her failure to include a Benz GLA 250 motor vehicle in her statutory filings from 2015 to 2021. She was also facing pressure for her use of a government concession as detailed by the Integrity Commission's probe. As for the failure to include the vehicle in her filings, Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert said, quote, "I maintain the omission of the vehicle was a genuine oversight, as there would have been no..."
Woman, a lightning bad. Hey, God was like, man, I'm strike you right now too, you know. She forget strike. No lie.
Madness. Madness.
It's a lightning bad. She just slap her to like, hey, fix Bailey, you forget strike too, you know. Say, a man of the car, can you go see about the criminality too, you know. You forget strike too. We tell us we're not around with them tonight, you know.
You have to remember who are them boss, you know.
Him forget strike too.
A lot of this man pan hurt are them boss, you know.
Yeah, man, him forget strike. Lightning ball for them too, man. Continue this.
Allegation against my name had I included the vehicle in my declaration. Therefore, I had no motive to have deliberately omitted it. End quote.
She don't have no motive. She run in front of people and says no motive. She lie in front of me and says no motive. So the PR, when she put out all the while and you use the little local media network, it can't work with us. We not play with she. And then people will have us member of parliament and speaker of house and government and them thing there. We have pirate government in Jamaica. It's not a real government. Not a real country, you know. It's a pirate country.
Yeah,
run
man.
by pirate government.
Country government gone rogue.
It's a chopper government, brother. It's a chopper government. Yeah,
man. That them doing, she dress up in her gown, so she dress up in her the big gown, so she feels the boy that give her the privilege for thief. You know what I mean?
All right.
So, and not even the people, you know, it's just a position and what them have on and what them feel so them are weird. And when time them thief, them feel so we are not nobody for even talk to them and, you know, ask them any question. That's what I mean. But I mean, I say, bro, you know, we just have to continue to spit it out, you know. I make them know, say, listen, but we not water it down, you know.
But hear the corruption. Hear the corruption.
No, man.
This is the corruption, my brother. She has a car, you understand that she accessed via a loan and expected to pay monthly for the loan on the car. So then, you pay monthly for the car. How do you forget to put the car, state the car in your statutory declaration? How can you forget that? When you pay monthly and installment, or you pay, or you forget that. You cannot forget that. That's a blatant lie.
And then remember say you have to license insure the car, you know. Every year.
You have to license insure the car every year. Every year. So how can you forget that? How can you forget that? So the people need to understand. The people need to understand what Ms. Dalrymple had done. Using the government concession, one, you understand, to get the car, you understand, cheap, right? Then, of course, abuse the entire concession system, right? She did not put the vehicle to the statutory declaration because definitely she's going to sell it before the required time to make her money. That's what happened. She did not add it on the statutory declaration because her intention was to sell it. You understand, and to make some money. You cannot use the government concession for that.
But remember, she was also collecting allowances for the vehicle.
And plus, she was also collecting allowances for the vehicle.
So when you see the extra, when him see the extra allowance there, every month,
anything.
Exactly.
For the vehicle, you know, remember? Because that's an extra point you pay for the vehicle. You know?
The extra point you pay for the vehicle.
She has selective amnesia. It's 38. It comes with the age, so she just didn't remember.
So yeah, that's 2.2.
I'm being sorry.
All right. So aromatic and mystic. I some serious judge tonight, you know. I tell you, so we not tonight, you know. So I feel a case to wrap up with her, you know. So
exactly.
You know what? Let me tell you something, Andrew. I'm going to just finish play this and never finish. Find the verdict tonight.
Yes.
Because she not supposed to back in her politics, none tall, you know.
No.
No. Continue.
She also claimed that nowhere in the report has the Integrity Commission raised any question or concern about the source of funding for the vehicle, which was purchased through a loan from a bank. Additionally, she explains the vehicle was never sold or transferred to anyone in the past 7 years. Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert argues what...
But you still go sell it. So it's a past 7 years, but you still go sell it.
You go sell it.
So man, hey, come off, Dalrymple. Move,
Yeah.
come off, get outside. But we have to deal with the case right now. Get outside.
Right.
So these people don't have the moral authority. Them should even call up the Dwayne Vaz name, you know. Because look on this, I'm gonna put up something and then we'll go to Andrew right now. We'll put up something with Dwayne Vaz. Yeah, you see them run out and you see them run out and a brace and everybody all have you part of illicit 6. No. Them talk about annual report. And them talk about, you know, members now. Yeah? Where I enrich themselves. If I come like Dalrymple, she enrich herself.
Yes.
She was one of the members. Not him, he never enrich himself for nothing. She enrich herself. Straight up. Dwayne.
But the situation Lonesome was
Yes.
to ask Dwayne, as it relates to how I know it, you understand, to clarify certain documents. It has nothing to do with illicit enrichment. So
No.
how people are confused this issue.
Make I tell you something.
You have to understand how they go on in the man.
The Integrity Commission.
Yeah, finish, Aaron. Finish.
No, Mr. Byron, have to understand what go on in the brethren. Remember, I said this as something what them throat there, you know, because show the thing in the atmosphere with the illicit 6 and Juliet have to come back and retract her statement and bow yesterday and look like some fool. Them try to bring this in the House of Parliament to suck out the oxygen to change the conversation.
Exactly. I don't want to paint the veto.
That is it.
Shiny object. Look on this shiny object. But
Yeah.
look over
Yeah.
here.
Exactly.
There's nothing to see over here. Pay attention to over there. So it's just using him as a scapegoat, as a distraction.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Press yes, Lonesome.
Look on this.
All right, people. So the Integrity Commission seems to go after former member of Parliament, the PMP member of Parliament, Dwayne Vaz. And tell me what, them say him never submit nothing, you know, for the 2019. So 2020 supposed to submit. But when submit the bottom, they submit it. See later when him get back from them, yeah? Integrity Commission. See that? See that for themselves? Wanna see? Look here. From the 18th of May 2021, Dwayne Vaz. You understand? See there? Pure, all right. Dear sir, Integrity Commission, with the Act 2017, and him submitted. See there? Commission hereby certify that your statutory declaration as at December the 31st, 2019 has been examined based on the examination which does not constitute an audit. It appears that the declaration has been duly completed in accordance with the provision of the Integrity Commission Act. Yours truly.
Greg Beresford.
You see this?
Yes.
Beresford. Mr.
Well,
Yes.
well, right there, sir. I want you to just look on just that little word, you know, duly
Yes.
in that thing. And just that word alone, you know, is telling you that's what he did. He followed the proper procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So them, the contradict themselves.
Exactly.
The youth follow the proper procedure.
Exactly. But again, Arrow, you need to point out that the Integrity Commission itself, right, in that letter, you understand, written to the person, right, who filed to say that everything was okay. That is what that letter is saying.
Yep.
Right, that there was no audit requested.
Needed.
There was no audit that need to pursue.
Yeah.
So this was just confirmed to the person that, okay, the statutory declaration that been submitted, right, with the Integrity Commission, look at it and verified it, certified it, everything is okay. So what is the problem?
So you see this? No care what them come out and say, and you see it? Director of Information and Compliance. for on behalf of Integrity Commission. Okay. So this is 2021. And him explain to me. So them did I tell him say when I'm accountant the dead because I have a business there, right? And I'm money this way, him go grab or do something. Him line in pocket. He was a member of parliament too after 2020, September 2020. Remember the election where they done? Last seat. So yeah, okay. Now him submit it. Them say 21 days, it go over a little because I forget the next accountant and him submit it. Look over that. Them said them that do a penalty. No, them put it out like him never do this at all. So we are set to she now. The same woman they were sent out and let go on this. Me I said then if you have an integrity commission and you have different offices and you have a file like this, you're not supposed to check with the compliance department and see if everything's okay. Why you come let go something? She forget like a lightning ball for she too. She forget fire and move. She politically aligned.
Exactly.
The nastiness too. What for we them out? We not allowed them, you know. Yes.
But you see, it's what them try do, you know. Them try to build a case against him. Because remember saying, you know, when them tell him, say, when them call him, you know, last month, they summons him last month, you know.
Yeah, them
so he said he was surprised.
Yes.
And he called them back same time. And then said, no man, I don't know paperwork. And two, you never make the payment with the loan. When him go to the court with him and the attorney and for them attorney, and the question raised, the judge raised the question in there. When him back out the letter, when then send come give him and show the judge, the attorney, for them attorney say, him not have that. Him not have that, the letter there. What him present, this letter what then give. Him not have it. For them attorney, not have it.
You understand what I tell you now? So,
but even them never release it, say the youth go to court.
No, but them shouldn't even go to court, you know. Because them came to court for something else, a foolishness. Even if you say couple days, if you say couple days, oh, you have that ring playing a charge after one of them years there. Not just the lies. But you know, charge if you say 21 days, but him the one piece of document, him give you after 21 days, maybe at 30 days, you know. Where you charge him? You charge him a penalty. Or you not charge Andrew on this? Because Andrew on this thing still not finished file and declare yet.
Going 3 years.
One of them are from 3 years, you know. Remember the other one has 2 years now, you know.
Yeah.
The 2022 one, you know. Yeah. Remember him supposed to file the next new one for 2023 now, you know. 3 different ones. The one for 2021 are 3 years that gone. Of course. Exactly. The one for 2022 now 2 years gone. And now none of them can verify and she not charge him. She let him go after when he was the education minister, and them use Gavin. I went on him, the same guy Bailey, Patrick Bailey. You remember him set up the accounts them with this son and when set up down this and the other one them when set up, and him gave him own company. It named nepotism, cronyism, and all kind of things. All kind of contracts. Because them say the money run. And she said everything, it's there. Why you never charge him?
Exactly.
Why she never charge him? Eh?
It's just double standard. It is just showing. Double standard.
She not charge him. She not charge him. But now you run out and then when you look now, Big Mama run out. Big Rusty Mama. But who, by the way, 53.8 million and nearly 54 million in taxes for the radio station. Run out. Must I wonder, when I put it up on my screen, must I wonder, I don't complain now. The one man in the wilderness, remember me had the win, you know. Or him get that house money in there, you know.
Yeah. But that is much needed. That is much needed revenue for the country, you know, Lonesome.
Of course.
Much needed revenue. The country need that.
Of course. So with Dalrymple for now, and this, can we wrap up them case? I go to Andrew on the street now, right? Because Dalrymple, you should have prison already. Instead of sitting in prison, yesterday, the past election began. She up there try to go again and do all kind of things to the people them in Dalrymple. Let me show you where she did there. Instead of she go cool her foot. You want to see where she did there? Let me show you where she did there. Now Dalrymple this. No, let me say if I done with it. No, this I mean you that talk about him one but done with it. This wasn't me down there, so for you hear him, you know him now. Yeah. Should have done
our sentiments in every way. We have sent texts, we have done what we can do. Yes. But we are appealing publicly and saying you can step down from the Speaker of the House, but stay as our Member of Parliament. Because
so you want criminal and thief, because you're a criminal and thief. Come off from the screen. Come on, go outside. Come on.
Yes, one of the big wheel that, you know.
Yeah, man. That's me, you know. That's me, I don't in a farmot, you know. That's a piece of garbage, me, you know. That, right. You know. Jamaica people never vote for better than this, you know. Vote for integrity, you know.
Exactly.
Vote for honesty, you know. Stop vote for all kind of things, you know. Stop it, you know, and hold back on yourself and hold back the country, you know. Yeah? Stop vote for belly full. Andrew only said the latest thing, you can't treat nobody again. A matter of fact, he had the biggest liability on the party too, you know. Andrew only. I'm going to show you a later what we done. Because we are going to pay fire, but we are show you. You are the biggest liability. If you don't know, JLP, if you don't know, say him carry down the party, him that fool. And him a drag down the party right now. The party have to carry him. It have to carry him. You understand? And when you know, him a take it to school. After you want to lock up the little people, them, you're going in a school and tell people about when you soon can vote, when you reach the age now. And next year when you can't vote. You know, you can't talk to the big people them now. Eh?
But now him sign with the youths them right. You know, remember him just sign with the youths them right. So him in high school they talk to the youth. Them youth they go to school and them say him they go to the school. For me youth now go to school at the day, you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing reach, you know. My youth now go to school where you they are the school. My youth go absent. Brother, because why you have to tell the youth them so? You just sign away the whole of the youth them right. All the unborn youth right to sign away, brother.
Exactly. There's some agreement that they signed, you understand, and then I mean we have to the children in the school has to be tolerable to eccentric type of people.
Yeah, man. Your daughter go share. Your daughter go share a rest room.
I agree with that.
And with that guy.
The government should have dialogue, you understand, with the populace. He didn't do that.
And when I bring it to our kids them for?
Yeah.
Them are not adults. You're not supposed to do this. We're not busy if you want to say you're prime minister. That's you don't call them star, but I am same man. All right, look here. So we're going to knock him. I'll go on that now. We're going to knock him. We're going to show you how I'm going to the school the other day. It's everything, you know. He promised ready the budget can't even run. This is how I'm wicked, you know. And now him start straight it and I say, you know, it can't done maybe in one cycle, but it can't done over many budget. You don't go there for many budget. You're done. You're not cut off. We not joke with your own here. We not joke with your own here. You mash up the country. You're the liarest thing wherever walk on 2 foot, brother. Nobody know like, hey, tell me, no, Mystic, you ever say anybody lie like Andrew Jones?
No, the man diabolical, man.
Eh?
The man diabolical. He's a diabolical liar. Right? I believe that most of the lie what Andrew tell. The man is so lie that him start to believe in one lie.
Yeah, man. Which is right, because him just tell them with ease. Yeah. Bro, man, just tell them with ease. Just comfort. And this is a dangerous guy, you know. This is a dangerous guy. A guy who just come in front of the microphone, calm, and just spit out the lie them, sir.
Remember me tell you.
Just because like that.
What is Lonesome? The man know very well as it relates to the FINSA. But yet the man, you understand, is telling the public that the People's National Party engineered FINSA. You understand? When I look on the FINSA report, it doesn't speak of any PNP member.
It can't be a party.
From Crawford, it speaks of Edward Siaga.
Good.
Those are labor rights.
Good.
Captain Williams.
And when you have a government, I will tell the people, I'm going to show them, because I plan to show them something. You remember in 2008 when Obama for rescue America? With Ford and them, when the big guy, them take the bag of pay and then they carry down and it's too big for fail.
Yeah.
Like if the bag too big for fail, the government have to do something. But let me tell you now, if you go and borrow a loan from one of them places there, and you don't know unsecured loan, and you have to pay back some big over, some kind of big money there, where you can afford them. When you, if you forfeit by your loan, them are seize your place or seize your asset. Because you have to sign something with them.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Under the government tell you for a borrow. So these people for know who them about from. Do you understand? Dan Crawford and the one of them and say I got what him did have money to him forgot him to pay back. Him an nastiness too. And then people with traffic go to you know. Because it was not corruption. And me have to show the people them when it come out now, them just realize, oh, I be a lie, them people are telling me. Be a lie. Him dangerous. So we're going to deal with film case. Let me show you. We're going to film thing them now, I'm asset, you know. But we want to show you how I'm running at school and a little pick to them. Look on this. Look how the man wicked. Look here. And yeah, on the time him try to tell them the truth still. He couldn't hide it as so. He couldn't hide it right as so. Yeah? Can't lie about it now. But him hide it out of it. Look here.
Now you may be wondering why I'm taking the time to come and speak with you. Clearly you are very important people, all of you. And when I listened to the presentation of your Member of Parliament, the part about treating people with dignity resonated.
Him treat people with dignity? And do you ever treat anybody with dignity? You think I'm out of this? Send her under the bed for the youth because the youth talk freedom of speech. Run yourself, you know, most of the people, you know, look at nastiness, you know. Yes. We know most of the people around here. You treat people with dignity. When you want your vote, hear this.
With me. So I'm here because I am your servant.
We never know that. We are telling that long time. This is when you look voting at people. Make a move from there, so this one to the ear. Ear out of the ass's mouth. Ear all the taxes go kind of trick people with taxes again too, you know. Because this is a nastiness too, you know. Yeah.
Next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through. Through the sacrifice of your parents, who endured new taxation almost every year.
When does it quiet?
New taxation almost every year.
I said, no new guys, taxes are more. The thing hard. It a double up, triple up, it a 10 times as high. But yeah, them no new taxes. I know we said this, you know. Yeah, what Andrew said. I know mistake.
Came back, man. Came back. Came back.
Well, I know. I saw we use and grab him all the while, you know, boy. Me tell about the Titans, you know, now I'm putting around here, you know. Hear this.
GDP ratio is somewhere in the region of about 78%. By the time we get to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through. Through the sacrifice of your parents, who endured new taxation almost every year.
Okay.
No budget to repair roads. No budget to invest in healthcare. No budget to invest in public transportation. No budget to invest in garbage collection. No budget to build the auditorium that you're asking for.
Here. People know already now. Industry of February before the election.
Yes.
Industry the other day, you know. And at the school, him go again. So I'm going to reveal it to the kids, them. Because I'm tell them soon some of them can't vote next year. So I vote him a look, you know. We can't afford to make him brainwash the youth them again. Him try it with Clarks already it now working at the school them this time. Continue.
No budget to pay increased wages to our public servants.
Oh.
And we
but them pay for themselves 200% more.
We went through that process in order to bring down our debt.
Oh. Listen, you know.
Sometimes I listen to the public conversation and it is disconnected from the reality of our situation. It is important that the next generation of Jamaicans are grounded in our struggle and understand it. And do not argue in public debates as if public finances just appear from out of the air, or there is some reserve money that is out there somewhere that the government can just reach in and take.
Yes, man. Yes, man. You can do it. You just reach in and take 300%.
No, but he might tell you about the, well, he might tell you, you know, Matic and Mystic. He might tell the people, the kids them say you can taxpayers money on the country, you know. But you move from in a 2015, you move from 641 billion budget to 1.3 trillion, and you say no new taxes. You have trick the people them then. But yes, so you there, so you tell them how the country run, taxes have to run it. That means taxes gone up. Where you used to pay double and triple and double up. You understand? So I'm tell the people them on the road, you know. Hear this.
But Lonesome, hold on the Lonesome.
Yes,
let me explain something as well. Right? What the Prime Minister just identified here so is the IMF austerity measures. What the Prime Minister is explaining, that when you're under the IMF austerity measures, you are not allowed, right, to build bridges.
Yes.
You're not allowed to do parochial roads.
Yes.
Right? And so then what he's saying, that where we have to get the money, right, is through added taxes. So when Andrew Wallace is saying that his government had no new tax, what Andrew Wallace had done is to shift the taxation system from direct tax to indirect tax. So then, okay, all right, he did not increase the income tax. But when it comes to food items, when it comes to all those basic commodities, you understand the amount of tax that goes on there. You understand? It simply means a tax to everyone. So automatically, it tax you every year indirectly on GCT, STT, special consumption tax. So the people need to understand that. So when it coming out and said, yes, his government, right, has not put on any new taxes. He's saying that his government has not put on any new taxes on direct tax. However, he's not telling them the truth. That he shift that to indirect tax as it relates to GCT, general consumption tax, and special consumption tax, where the bulk of the increase, it is pressuring to the people, and as such, rise the inflation, and as such, lift the poverty level. So that is what he's explaining.
But you have to remember that although you said it comes off the GCT, some people will be thinking, but GCT never went up. The fact that the price of the food or whatever commodity goes up, when you calculate the GCT of that increased price, that's when you get the increased tax.
Exactly. Perfect.
Exactly.
Yes, Lonesome.
Yes, press.
Everything that we have, which is known as the budget, comes from you, all of you. Whether it is your GCT, your income tax, or the other taxes that you pay, or the other fees. The ability of the government to spend depends on the revenues it gets from the economy. And if the economy isn't doing well, the government cannot spend.
That's why you have the budget for clean the road. I do not at all. And I'm at a fucking tell you, I'm telling you straight, you know. No budget for the hospital because remember, you know, after Christopher tough tongue of people are dead like left, right, and center of the hospital, you know. Dirty, stink, nasty. Listen me. If a woman going there with them neuron body, then you understand me. Ladies, you understand it's an adult thing this. Big people, granddad, round here speaking. You go in there with a clean neuron body, you come out with troubles as here. And it's dangerous.
That's
no,
true.
we tell them the truth, you know, we don't put them on there, you know.
Same thing to us.
Yes, man, we have to tell them the truth.
What do you mean?
In the nasty, dirty, and stink. Them have no bed, them have nothing. Them have no toilet paper, nothing. And tell me what, them have a health minister. All him do is model, like him a modeler. And a matter of fact, them did all vote him say him the best performing for those people say and dead and you have give best performance. I saw about this.
The real man.
Him are the best out of the sub-zeros. That
But why
bad
just
man.
but why I'm just doing why I'm just doing them think they're anthem, Why I'm
Exactly.
just doing it, anthem that the man come and tell with plain and straight while I go say he not clean on garbage,
Thank
Me
you.
not fix no hospital, Me
Thank
not
you.
fix no road,
Thank
The
you.
man outline everything and tell you what I'm doing for the past 8 years, And I
Yeah.
know him finally ready to start work for But
You ready for
but the
start
time
work?
go on, man, them thing an anthem, man. Fi play all along, man. You open your program with this.
Hey, brother, that's what I say. We on the and Titans, these people, but on enough, soon enough. But remember, these are the Titans.
Exactly.
We know, listen, we now have a view on there, A trailer move, boy,
Straight ahead.
Yeah, a trailer move. Remember, just
Nah,
one
play,
trailer,
man.
man. Hey, reggae medic. You drive trailer. Trailer have any review where you look to, where you look pan. The big trailer back there, the thing that way to carry, not carry review. In that where you look, where you situate. We not around put them on here. See? Let me show you something, by the way. More, you remember all the government about so them are going good. When you can see this, right? Look here.
47% of Jamaican people say the country going wrong.
Yes,
backward.
Yes.
And 25 is no change, 28 is 40. Yes, it is. If there's no change, that mean it no good. Neither.
Exactly.
You understand? It's right. I know some people, some licky will get a 2 grand and them thing they were.
But
yes.
But the most important part when you go down in that, when you go down in that report, the white say, did they tell about the 18-year-old them who go ready to vote now,
Yes.
At them in just target,
Yes.
When?
Yes.
At them they tell you this,
Yeah.
The 18-year-old them who go can't vote now. At them done and this just target.
Yes.
You understand what it is?
Let me ask you to understand something now.
Yes.
All the Prime Minister say the job at the lowest him ever see this, but yet still we have a job problem. Or we have a job problem and now I tell you say them have job. So all the can you read it them want work?
Yeah.
So them not work. So you say start need a liar piece and now because by the way, I know them the statistic not finish yet, Them just reach out like a million people, them run out with bogus thing. Remember, I will show you something. Let me show people notice what we attack, We always go to the source and I show you, Not our word.
Yeah, which is
not
right.
the Titans' word.
All right.
Right.
Yeah? Now I'm going to show you something. You might talk about the lowest. So start not try helping can't help you, Andrew. Run yourself in our and put you on here, Who want pet and pamper? You feed them business that.
Yes.
Yeah? All right, I'm going to show you something. 2015. I'll show him something quick. Job, labor force. I watch now. It's a 2015 labor force, right? Look, just look on this.
And this
What's that time? Just look on the figure of
2016 report. In October 2015, there were 1,325,200 persons in the Jamaica labor force, of which 723.
And I tell you how much that means them did finish this. See it? 2015, 2016. They must show you. You want to see it? Make us see 2023 now. Make us look on 2023. Okay? Make us look on 2023 because all them do is go on and go on with them foolishness. We like keep the statistics here. This is complete because them tell you how much a woman, how much a male, and how much a female and everything. So it's complete. Post a time this. Make us look on something else now. We could look on something here with him now. The labor force 2023. All right. Labor force 2023. Make us see it for yourself. Make us so much yourself. This is before them upgrade it.
Can this now?
When we take down this, I assert it there. What the difference between 2023 and 2015? How much them say work October 2023? You see it?
See there? Labor force, See there? Labor force. See carry. Of the 1.3 million, 1,320,400 persons employed in October.
All right, see there? All right, you see, after me do this, Yes, so them go and upgrade it to 1,377,000. And they say the lowest, so it makes sure that this is lower than Porsche 1.2, you know. See that Porsche when they died on this? It's 1,325,000. This is 1,320,000. So I remember run out and say, food garbage. So when them do them upgrade this the other day to 1,377,000. So if Porsche did have that amount, 1,325,000, I have to them update it.
Yes.
1,377,000. And when I run out, so the 8 years, whether they're under 54,000 more people, you say, and by the way, if you cut the grass, then put it on, say you work, you know. So them set it now, you know, for the whole time. If you go and say, I'm not joke, serious thing. Yeah? It don't make no sense. Them are garbage. So them use them PR and mislead people. And we there hold them to account. Yes,
let me show you something because unemployment down. I don't know if you can see this.
Yes. Yeah, to the light. Yeah. Ah, yeah, see that. Yes.
You see how that?
No good that.
You know, see a 3 young man in a one police jeep with some goat.
Yes. I work in my work, you know. They work in my work.
So probably that's not the low unemployment, you know.
Yeah.
Look that then I feel them work that hour.
Yes, man.
I feel them work that man. See?
Lonesome.
Yes.
Who want you go back to Dan Anderson poll here because there is something what the people them need to see. What we are missing. All right. Have it so yeah.
Just leave it off, yes.
Yeah. Let me show something now. You have seen it, Lonesome.
Yes.
Talk to the people them now. If the people them notice something here, so, this is telling us that the Jamaica Labour Party right now in a serious trouble. Now, wrong direction as it relates to the statistics. Majority of Jamaicans believe the GLP is leading the country in the wrong direction. 47%. You know what that means? It simply means that 47% of Jamaica gone left the Jamaica Labour Party. All right. Lonesome. Them gone left the Jamaica Labour Party. 47%. Watch this now. At 25% is saying no change. No. So just imagine what is against the Labour Party. You are going to calculate the 47 plus the 25.
Yes.
Right? No,
yes.
Seriously, look on this. No, right direction.
72%, you know. Right.
28%. Jamaica Labour Party cannot win general election with this.
Them know.
This is saying.
That's why you see them do this smear campaign, you know.
Yes.
But you see them run out and Dwayne now. Because they know that Dwayne go kick the woman beater like a ball, you know.
Jadran.
They run out from Basco because they know the damage what Basco when go do down a St. Mary, you know, brother.
Yeah. I set up an
just watch what go on, you know. Because them know that them cannot win the next general election because the people move from them. So look on them smear campaign and them tactics them what them go bring across the PMP. The people have to know, so listen, them go come with it. But we're going to ride the wave because them not have nothing more to come with. Them can't run past substance because the thing what them do, you know, them general message, them bring them general message can run local government election. And if flat then show, now them have to turn around back in less than a year and go use the same message why the people don't just reject, you know, with the people them gone left on dead like a dog. Right this right there.
Yes, Mystic.
Yes, that's why Titan there. We set them straight and give the right information. All right, put it Lonesome.
All right, so more I got to something else right there, so very important. When I looking at your phone, you see it. I'm going to show you something right now. So we see the health. One of the guys from the health ministry come out and I say in a Kingston and St. Andrew, them want shut down This very critical now, people. Them want to shut on the market. See that? See that? Just press that bottom thing there, you're going to see. See that?
Yeah, I have it.
All right, open it. Well, and read that. This is the Chief Public Health Inspector, Kingston and St. Andrew.
Okay, all right. Yeah, hold on. We can find it.
Yes. So, he want to shut down the market unless them... But we'll answer something to this. Let's find it. We'll answer something about it. Several markets in the corporate area will be closed if they are not upgraded to meet health and sanitization standard. So, here, him forget fired, you know. This little piece of nastiness. The health, you forget fired. Let me tell you, hey, a lightning ball for you too. Let me show you why a lightning ball theme now.
My thing now open Lonesome. Now open.
It now open. All right, let me just tell you now. Why a lightning ball theme? Just press it and take your time and open. Let me tell you why a lightning ball theme now. The me sit down there for 8 years, turn the place in our house, have our friend at first concubine and fight over him. Yeah? You hear some man full him cry. When you hear that, right? When you hear some man full him cry.
Yeah.
That are Ennis. Man full him cry. And down the turn house. Right? And them never come out, you know, people. Let me show you something. You never come out to say the market nasty, you know, so you might play politics too. It does, the election does when you just assist the market dirty. Why you never shut them down for the whole 8? Look here. And run it dirty for 2, you know. Him forget fired, you know. Him never did do him job. Let me show you something. Look here. Me just mark S-H-I-T. And it all come up. You want to see, me put S-H-I-T, believe me, people. If me ever show no move, jump up in the front part. Fix. January. And then Blake can be, no man. And them me look for this, me look for. So there are, and only me a coronation market. Me just put S-H-I-T, but once you jump up, me take a picture and show the people them, you know. Can't fix me now why you think so me I make no joke, yo. Let me show you something. See, let me put S-H-I-T, let me say me can't show him this. I could touch this. See, now I'll show him. All right, let me show you, say, him knows the market see away and him not do nothing. Look on this.
The politician doing a great job. Look at the road. Look at the condition of the road in Coronation Market, the heart of Kingston. I'm not giving yourself raise up on the road. We don't have nowhere for walk. We don't have nowhere for drive. Up on the road. I'm not giving yourself raise, brother. Something as simple as that. Look at that. The mega at downtown, where people come and buy them vegetables and stuff. Is this sanitary? Is this good?
You have $50 garlic. So this is the market. And you tell me say this nastiness coming out of sympathy for him, you know. You tell me say that's the market. And the nastiness of we know now. Him see them down and nasty so for 8 years. But he doesn't say nothing. So him just wake up now and ready for work. This is how people got through, you know. Him forget fired. From them come out like this, waffle burn them straight, him forget fired. That means him sit down.
Yes.
People, remember, you know, if you have a vendor who pay so much and then come at home to come sell and vegetable dropping on that. That's why my vegetable have a steam in a business, you know. Yes, we can have to kill some bacteria around here. See, me just wash my thing, me look up, no kill, me wash it and say me I eat it, me no feel comfortable, right? Yes. Can have to kill some bacteria to the thing I go on. If it drop in that, them are going to take it up and sell it. Them can't afford to lose it. That a mess, that a filth water. Okay? And him never see it, figure lock it down, but no matter about it. Tell me if them are hypocritical, brothers.
But hold on Lonesome. Let me show the people the clear strategy what in this. What Lonesome is saying now, Lonesome is very right, you know. Watch this now. But let me explain it further. Chief Public Health Inspector for Kingston and St. Andrew, Grayson Oceanson, has served notice that several markets in the corporate area will be closed if they are not upgraded to meet health and sanitation standard. Now, under, right, Delroy and a Feather, right? Him never rush out, sir, and publicize anything, you know. He did not rush out and publicize. But let us read further. Watch out now. Mr. Oceanson addressing last week meeting of the Clean City Committee of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSMAC, said following inspection of the market last year, recommendations were made for these facilities to be closed. All right? But he said he thought it was reasonable to grant the KSMAC additional time to carry out improvement work. After the new mayor of Kingston, Andrew Swaby, asked for more time to upgrade 7 markets and improve their overall condition, Mr. Usherson agreed to put on hold, right, on the interventions he was contemplating. But watch this now. Watch this. Oh, this man is disingenuous. When you look on Jamaica Labour Party in power, right, for 7-8 years going. Now watch this. The market has been deplorable, in a deplorable condition for years upon years. Even the one that Lonesome just showed, as it relates to sewage water, raw sewage water, right? He did not come out and shut down now. But watch this now. Here, this is how the strategy is going to apply. Now, he is now pushing an agenda because he want people, you want the market them to shut down, and then the people them apply pressure, say, you understand, Swaby, you understand, they suffer them. Because watch this now, what they are going to do, you understand, is to hold on for the funds, so, you know, as it relates to the procurement process, take long, and them carry out strategy to draw out it, and the people them are suffer and blah, blah. This is a political strategy.
Sabotage, man.
Just like what they do with the water. Just like what they do with water in our Westmoreland.
And same thing them do again. That's why I point it out to the people. That's why you have the Titans.
Remember me told you.
But him just run out, right?
Yes.
But you remember around one place, what them call around one circle, yes. and people they cook food that people eat out of, yes. and somebody saying drink one hot beer and some salt, and drink the hot beer and some salt, and somewhere cut him saying if he just go in one bucket.
Yeah.
So all the big man there run out on the place.
No. People like we have to come and burn them. I saw them never catch a doctor.
Everything in Jamaica come like them political and I go one-sided, brother. Because even the Integrity Commission, bro. The Integrity Commission right now is compromised, brother. They're compromised, brother. They're compromised, brother. Yes. You understand? They not charge Andrew Holness, they not charge Dalrymple, brother. Them not charge nobody in the Labour Right Party. Them only let them go. You understand? And the little thing where you said this youth, you understand, him fail to file on time within the 21 days. So just like America, you go pay a little penalty for your thing. You no tell him to come in a court, to come pay that, and when he go in a court, you switch it on him and want to charge him for no file.
Corruption. Them can't.
You understand what I say? So you understand what I say, brother? So them compromise, brother. Them compromise, brother. You understand what I say? Even the new DPP right now, General. A friend and company put her there, brother, because she is not the most qualified.
Hey.
You understand what I say? So she reaching there, so brother, because you and Paula Llewellyn are best friend, brother. You understand? So it come now, brother, you stay right there. You want to just say, Owen Ellington, they run Jamaica from him yard, brother.
Yeah, man.
You understand what I say? Paula Llewellyn go there run the office from him yard, brother.
Yes.
You understand what I say? Why there is the Public Service Commission was not in place? A strategic move, the brother do. Strategic move, the brother do. You understand? So upon the appointed time, why doing just run go gather up some people and say, all right, yes, this we go and do. You understand? And them just slide through with it, brother. Everything in Jamaica is compromised. But one thing me I tell them, say no compromise, and it's the people. If you no feel say, you no go get away with it, brother. You no just dead. See the 18-year-old then send a message to you, brother.
All right.
The youth them send a message to you, brother.
I make them know, Arrow, the Titan can't compromise.
Not compromise.
No, man.
Lonesome in a wilderness. Lonesome in a wilderness. Where are the general? I'm in the right in my kitchen, so guess what? No boy can't buy we out.
No, can't compromise. Money right straight.
Yeah,
Remember me told you.
Make we listen. Make you listen. So me tell you, so when I run down here, you know, a straight fire, lightning ball too. You understand? And me tell Bailey again, if God was like man, him strike you a long time because you say you're a Christian man of the cloth. Now I wonder if it's at the B, the C cloth or something, you know, or the R cloth. But you're not man of the cloth. Almost one of the cloth, them the B, the C, or the R, one of them, you know, one of them cloth, but I know. No, if that man him strike Bailey, fix Bailey. Give me the lightning ball up there.
And them corrupt, brother.
You understand? You don't back corruption, brother.
And them corrupt, brother.
Don't do it.
Can't do that.
Make we hear where Andrew, make zero and pa Andrew a little. Cause Andrew, remember, you know, you draw down the JLP party now, you wait. You're dead weight.
Brother,
right now.
brother, no talk too loud, brother.
I'm a tough fact. Me not gonna start, me gonna show him. All right, me have reason to do it. Cause we are critical thinkers and Andrew thinkers. Okay. If you have a party and the people them used to come call you God, put you next to God, and all kind of things that you should have clothed them clocks and them say, yeah, do this, do that. Right now, what them call it, brother? Them call you shit, punk, fly, roach, drunk, all kind of things, and them around you. You have to out there like Nicodemus in the night, 2 o'clock. I wake up people and when you look them at them, I send you my phone. In them early morning there, me for talk to you. Oh, me for talk to him. Me have to come talk to him still, you know. But 2 o'clock, tell a man I go and stop wake up out of bed, no, man. It's bad.
You understand? Breach the Noise Abatement Act, Lonesome. Tell them. Breaching the Noise Abatement Act.
No, but them for charge, him for get charged for it. If I'm hearing you, them that come and talk about charge.
Yeah.
Him and the police them for get charged for it because, you know, for them head, them no, what them said, them exempt. You can't exempt. The man around the place like it's an outlaw place. See? Look on this. Look on this.
People who know me know that I don't carry a grudge. I don't carry a grudge. But I'm human. So of course, I shook my head in disgust.
Well, I just say I'm a human. Me no know, you know. Me no know. Me no know mystic. I'm a human. Can human and human being say, you know?
This man on conscience, my reptile.
All right. Aromatic. I'm just saying I'm a human. Me don't know about that, you know, because, you know, I'm a human as a human being. Am I human to you? Am I what? Am I human?
The same as a reptile. Cold-blooded.
Yeah. This guy not have no soul, man.
No
this
soul.
Guy not have no soul. And you know what? It's a youth. What like the whole away. The guy no come from no better stable from none away, you know, brother.
True.
The man say him grew up in a 1 room. Then he say he grew up in a 2 room. Step up in a life.
So that
Then he say he go in a 2 room. He use chimney. He go in a school room and no exist, go sit down with 60 pitney. You understand what I say? And we see a man like that, what go through all the suffering, like me and you, like every ghetto and garrison youth, and we give the man a chance. We give the man a chance, you know. Say, brother, go on this up. Go better yourself and make sure say you work on our behalf. And the man go there and me off the whole of the food, wash up the plate, them turn down the pot, them chop out the bottom, and say, man, no go dead.
But what
the wickedest thing this Vanguard earth.
Watch no arrow. Lonesome. Remember, say PJ Patterson. One Jamaican people, you know, say, watch out. You want PJ Patterson say to them. Say, you see a hungry man, never give him a plate of food for carry. And that PJ say, you know.
Yes.
If a man is well hungry, don't give him a plate of food for carry. Because you know the result. Understand that? So if Andrew wants to do, you understand him just say, nyam, 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 nyam. You understand? But what's up? Greed is going to kill him.
Make a run it.
At what was being said and what was being done. And I was also disappointed in Peter Phillips, a man who I had great respect for, someone who I had a very good relationship with his family, and his children and his grandchildren. I know his son Mikhail fairly well, and I know Mikhail's children fairly well. They used to go to school with my children. So when I saw this kind of personal attack about me building a house in Beverly Hills and where I got the money from, I was really taken aback.
Yes, sir, the man where I interview him not good. You see it? So when he say him get the money from me, I say then where you get the money from? Me I ask him back the same thing again. I would.
Yes.
Then I ask him, so I say I'm taking it back. So me I ask him again, where you get the money from?
But
continue.
Because, I was never one to be involved in anything untoward. So I just thought that it was unbecoming of him because I held him in a higher order of esteem. And I think he has disappointed me and let me down personally in terms of his behavior. It shows a kind of desperation and power hungriness that Jamaica does not need at this time.
You spend a bag of money build a house. And up to today, this man not tell me where him get the money from, This is how him chop and go around the people, them it wrong. This is how him chop and go around the people, them it wrong.
Everybody talk the truth. When Peter Phillips talking the truth, when Mark Golding on the campaign trail and they talk the truth, everybody is thirsty and power hungry.
Yes.
You're thirsty and you're power hungry and you're bad mind, and I can't believe that the brethren don't believe I no friend thing now in this. You have PMP and you have GLP. They try to represent the people, and I no friend thing, you don't want to take Jamaica like a friend thing and a phone thing. And that's why they work. We don't no friend thing with nobody, brother.
Exactly.
So now come talk about the man you can't believe and you name believe in a this and Phillips this and Golding this and bad mind and rare. The man them for bad mind. I right the side of them for bad mind. Because of the people of Jamaica. And that's what the man them think that. To rescue the people of Jamaica. So you and your bad mind sarcastic thing. In our walk around here again, bro God. In our walk.
But I mean, the people need to understand where the Prime Minister attained his wealth from. You can't see the Prime Minister the grow in wealth, and you understand as it relates to his salary. You understand what the Prime Minister assets is partially 11 times the ratio of his salary, and then no one not to be asking that. If you have a salary, you and your wife's salary, right, where your assets is partially 11 times in ratio. You don't want people to ask any question. It's a fake. Press on Lonesome.
All right, press.
We decided to do what was more economical and what made sense. So with all these stones, we built walls, which makes sense. And some of the figures I've heard bandied about ridiculous, because when you come to think of it, 90% of the cost of the stone wall is the excavation first.
Lama tell you now. People are put it them can't stone there.
Lonesome, what if you want to make a statement?
Yes.
Okay, what I wanted to say is when you look at the other seasoned politicians who have been there for how many years prior to Andrew, because Andrew is still young in politics compared to Peter Phillips and all who've been there for many years. They have not had all of this that Andrew has acquired in no time. So everybody needs to question where did this money come from, although we know indirectly where the money come from, but he needs to show where he is getting all this money from, because all the other politicians who've been at it for years don't have what Andrew have right now.
That is
right.
true.
So you have to look into it.
Exactly.
And then say Michael broke, then say Michael dead broke.
Business it, because everything was either a trust or some form of non-profit organization that he had. And the one taxi business that he had went bankrupt. So where did all this money come from?
Yes. Shell companies. You understand?
That's
true. The shell companies. Yes. Press on Lonesome.
Yes.
And the stones. Now I had to excavate anyway. And when I excavate, I got stones. So the cost of the wall is minimal.
Stop telling lie, you want
to
to drop
join.
my mouth.
Just to call the place get the pattern hills. So I've been in build up, Some of them after excavate, they don't have them amount of stone because we used to the stone them come in, man.
And then them that stone that they use.
And them character for them too, man. Them too lying, man.
Remember me tell you.
Him lie about man.
Continue.
Press gas Lonesome.
Yeah.
The stones, and you know, cement, sand, and gravel to join the stone. That's it. And I think that managing the project ourselves saves a lot of cost. People don't know this, but
You're a liar now. You're a liar because remember, me, I'm man for that skill, real skills, you know. Maybe the place, but you're a liar now.
you know, I actually laid some of the stones. I spent in the early time some.
Yeah, what kind of work? I think he must do some leather work or something, some lay stone. Nobody never see a lay stone, sir. Come on. Him dangerous, you know. This guy dangerous, you know. I remember Angelis, you know. Eh? He said, a stone, him that video it and put it up like on my country band. Me, I tell you that. But you people work it. So me, I said for them better work at the same time. Yes.
Going that mistake.
Where Andrew Holness attained that skill from. Remember, you know, what he said he learned, you know, is carpentry, you know.
At school.
Stone cutting and punching. It's a different
It's a different thing, man. A different thing
work, man.
Very technical, you know. And the Prime Minister is saying that he laid some of the stone to reduce costs. Can you believe this?
And him lie. Everybody see me, know. Come on, man.
Man, wicked, man.
Very.
Yeah. Remember, anything when my have put a lie in it, you know. Remember, I'm not survive without lie, you know.
Man, wicked, my brother.
Supervising the work. My wife was there most of the time.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting. It made me, you see me losing a lot of weight and looking slim. And a lot of that was actually walking up and down the hill and supervising and mixing concrete. And, you know, people don't know this either, that, you know, I did woodwork at school as my technical subject.
Woodwork! I didn't Hey. And technical woodwork. Family stone. Yeah, the people remember, I know what I'm saying. And a mistake now arrow. And listen. Me tell you, him throw himself under the bus. Listen. Andrew, when he ready to throw himself under the bus, under the tree, and the big mama, and the sea but all about. He just get himself and throw himself all over the place. You understand? Him not easy, man. Yeah.
Work at school as my technical subject.
Him the woodwork, yeah, the work when do at school.
Not about stone.
Woodwork.
Not about stone craft.
You know, people don't know this either, that, you know, I did woodwork at school as my technical subject, so I have a little knowledge.
Knowledge, you know, yes. Come on, man.
I have knowledge.
Come on, man. Well, on there.
Take him off, man. What a liar. What
a sample. You know, people don't know him do woodwork.
because the man lie, you know. All what he say, you know. He say this some masonry, you know. But just between the 10 lion and can't keep track. He left from mason and come out woodwork.
In the woodwork. Yes. In the woodwork. Patrick build woodwork. Patrick build woodwork at school. Yeah. We need woodwork at school too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them do woodwork at school.
Woodwork.
Yes. Yeah, man. So, man, people know. So, after them business, you know, we don't business about, no. Remember business about him. But he is one.
Lonesome. Patrick Bailey and Terry Langton do woodwork, you know.
Yes, them do woodwork too. Terry Langton do woodwork too. Yes. Yes. And them know for the giant, you know, giant. Them know, yes, man, them do woodwork. Them a good giant. Yes. Yes. And my word and our word. And we in our word. There's some fire people. We just up there some fire. See? And our word. See? I'm by them one word.
She's right, man.
Yeah? By the kind of people are laughing, but me I
Yeah,
tell the
nah,
people,
nah.
I know
Oh,
our
yeah,
word.
nice.
Yeah? Yeah, man. And a favorite word.
Yeah.
Me go follow him again. Anjo. Anjo dangerous too, you know, man. Anjo dangerous. I say dangerous in dangerous. Anjo very dangerous, man. Watch this now. Me could go to this because you with them I say, you know. Let me see that one, the first one I go to with Anjo. The probation, all right. Me could see that one, yeah. Me could see that one, yeah, first, Anjo. Anjo, dangerous, man. Dangerous.
Welcome back to Primetime News. Special welcome to the folks watching on OneSpotMedia.com. Up first this evening, after weeks of delay, the Integrity Commission today published the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. This after...
This other one of people, this is 2018, but look on the money and everything now, yeah?
Yes.
Look on it good enough. Anjo, yeah, hear what him and him wife make for the year, but that's
Yes.
what them have. Look here.
calls from the opposition People's National Party as well as National Integrity Action. But what do the declarations show? More in this report.
I'm hopeful that before the week is out, the Integrity Commission will make public my declarations. If not, I will have to possibly do it myself.
That promise from Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Wednesday, but on a Friday, the Integrity Commission ensured he did not have to publish his own statutory declaration. A summary of the Prime Minister, his wife and their children's assets, liabilities and income at the end of 2018 was gazetted. It shows Mr. Holness, his wife and the children earned just over $15.5 million last year.
15.5 million. This is 2018, you know. This year 2019. So this is too much money, same way we don't know where it gone, you know. But all film wife free from 2019, 2020. And by 2022, 23, she have out for 800 million. More than the money where them have are the whole asset and liabilities. Everything. The whole asset, the whole everything. Yeah, when them take all liabilities and do everything, the whole asset. Just watch this.
Other income totaling $8,000 or just over 1 million Jamaican dollars was also reported. On the asset side, the family fared better. The summary declaration shows that the Holness family owned assets to the tune of $161 million. The breakdown was
It will break down 161 million 2018 when them declare that too much money, you know. 15 million him and him wife and him kids them 15 million.
Yeah.
But him reach 161 million.
Yeah.
And him owe 22 million too, you know. Just watch this.
Reported as follows: savings account had money totaling $1 million, and the current accounts the family held had a total balance of under $16.4 million. Investment securities valued more than $10 million, while real estate was valued at $7 million. The bulk of the assets, though, $125 million in all, were categorized as real estate, mortgages, receivables, and business investments. The rest, $435,000.
So even a business investment and them thing that them have, it was 125,000, right? 125 million, 125.7 million. So she have something where she invests 800 million right now in a space of like 4 years. Continue. Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Let me make a talk on this here. This is the 2018 statutory declaration that was declared 2019.
Yes.
But I want to make the people them understand Lonesome. If you look on the asset breakdown, right? Because they file under 3 categories: asset, income, and liabilities.
Yes.
Those are the 3 categories that they would file under: asset, income, and liabilities. Now, under assets, something I want to try to show the people them. I want the people them to take note. Remember that Juliet Holness was building his mansion at Lee's Flat. You understand the development at Lee's Flat, right? Where, as according to her, she started at 27 million. People want to look on that. Other assets. Let us look if any $27 million listed here. There is nothing on the assets. Saving accounts, 1.2 million. Current account, 16.3 million. Securities, 10.6 million. Real estate, 7 million. Real estate and mortgages, blank. Receiving and business investment, 125, you understand, 0.7 million. Account receivables. Now, the question that you are asking, what happened to the house that Juliet Owens was building, because it's supposed to reflect on this, and not only that, the house that Juliet Owens was building as it relates to 2012, that was $27 million. If you notice what Juliet Owens is saying now, that is an investment of $800 million. Let me stop there. So, okay, we don't see the house listed yourself. The 27 million, we don't see it yourself.
All right. So look on the investment now. 2018 and close 2019. The investment where them said them have a 125 million, 125.7. Them investment. All the money the questionable, you know, because where them reach too much money. But now that now, oh, she have something, but I play that too. Oh, she reach 800 million, just one investment, one. Can them have more too?
Yes.
Eh? How much money them value? That's why the statutory declaration cannot declare.
It can't. It can't certify. They declared it, but it can't certify.
Yeah, it can't certify. Them file it, but them can't certify. So it can't declare, right? Say yes.
All right.
It's true.
Lonesome, what you know? Let us give her the benefit of the doubt. Seeing under the 125.7 million, more and just show people something. So let us put that they declare this under the under investment, right? Something more and show some people. So this is the 2018. We are going to look as it relates to the 2019. What the 2019 I say when you play that. We're going to see as it relates to the increase of this, because what Juliet said, Juliet said the investment of the house is $800 million. In 2019, Juliet and Andrew, you understand, they declare $161 million. People need to understand what happened right there, so.
So them declare 161, yes, sir. But there's still just one investment of Fiat apartment now at 8 on how much time over 161 that? And them didn't even declare 200 million, you say 4 times. That's gonna be the 800 million. So I'm more than 4 times the amount of everything with them have.
Lonesome.
For an house, yes.
Lonesome. Beg a 15 minutes of your time now, me just put up something and show.
Be there, man, yeah, man.
All right. Put up the statutory declaration somewhere. Let me show the people them something. Right? At the Titans, this now, we have done them real hard.
Which is right.
We'll have to share it.
All
right, I'm going to put it up, Mr. Lonesome, and then you share it on the screen.
Yes.
Yes. Share this, Lonesome.
So you share it from your screen. Hold on, let me open it up. 1 sec. Let me go back into it.
Open it.
Which one you want?
2018, what we just done.
2018.
All right.
And now 2019 and now 2019.
Just open it.
Yeah.
Open, yes.
Not yet. I have to go back and reshare.
All right, let me move it.
That one and then share this piece. Sorry, it's have to. Right, sorry. All right, should be seeing the right one there now. Let me
this one? Yeah.
200%. You increase it to 200%. What do people see this?
Okay, there.
Okay. So people, I want you to follow the cursor. Here I said as it relates to the categories that they file under: income, assets, and liabilities. Now under income, what this is saying as it relates to salary, you understand that both of them, right, for the particular year, 15 million, right? They're for both of them. Now under assets, we come back here, so savings account. It tell you what savings account have $1,163,244.47. Current account $16,338,000. whatever 970.46 cents. Securities, right? 10,640 and 81 cents, $81.92, right? The real estate 7 million, right? Other personal property 000. Other personal property, real estate and mortgage, receivables and business investment 125,674. So when we look at the total assets down here, so this is what Andrew owners have in 2018, 161 million. All right.
Lonesome, total in everything. Yes.
Yeah, what we are tracking 800, the 800 million development. Yes. So we can track it now. So guess what? Let us give her the benefit of the doubt. Say it's involved in the investment of 125 million, yes, sir. 674. We just want the people to understand where we are going. Right? So make we just call it say it's in, yes, sir. Now go to 2019 on it. And then make we Lonesome share 2019. As something I try to show the people them say Andrew Owen in a big trouble. Big trouble. No, yeah, Lonesome.
It's not shared yet. I'm just opening it.
Okay.
So that's how you can.
She not share it yet.
I'm not. Right. No, I didn't share it yet. I'm just opening up the new one. Stop.
You many people them who are going to understand.
Yes, man.
Okay. It will be this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Shared.
Open up. Yes.
Okay. Let me bring it to 200.
Okay. December 31st, 2019. So this is the 2020 declared for 2019. Let us track this, right? Salary for both of them, right? You see, a reduction here. So appear like I'm telling you.
Yes,
because
yes.
the previous 2018 was 16 million.
161.
This is 15 million. This is 15 million.
Yeah.
For the salary. Watch this now. The 7 million real estate still come back.
No, no.
Let me show you something, people. Okay.
Interest funny.
Business and investment 130. So additional one.
It go up like 4.8 million.
4.8 million, yes, sir.
Yeah.
You understand? Business investment. That's something, something we will show the people them. This is very serious. So the total assets here is 157 million. You understand? Because liability here you understand, has been increased. That reduced the 161 million that they had.
So it is cut down.
You had gone back to 2018. Our liabilities was.
So liabilities it increased the liabilities.
Liability increase, which sort of reduce the total assets for this. Now what's now Lonesome? So total assets, right, goes to 109 million. Hey, US 109 US, right? So the total Jamaican dollar is 157,947. Let us go to 2020. Now we don't see other investment, right?
So no other investment no come up on it or not. How the woman reach to this? It's a 2019, we got 2020.
Investment done.
2021.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that is US, right? So where's the investment? Oh, okay. Hold on. We are track it.
See, it's written there. So.
Okay. So real estate.
Declarants estimate.
Receivables and investment 130 million. Okay, see this investment that's all. All right, we're going to go to 2020 and final wrap up this and show the people them because we don't want the people them get confused. Go to the 2020. Bang around there, so Andrew is in a serious trouble.
Yeah, man.
Serious trouble. Let's go into 2020. This is how Andrew is in a trouble.
That's 2020.
Okay. All right. Lonesome, look here now.
Yeah.
This is madness, Lonesome. Salary drop. Pay procedure. Salary drop. 10 million. Hey, PLR. 10 million. See that? The salary drop. This salary dropping up people want to receive, you know.
So 10 million for the year. 10
million for the year.
Okay.
Salary drop. Watch this now. So remember, so when we started out, them started out at 16 million.
Yes.
Then the preceding year, 18 million, 15 million, and then this area, 10 million. Yeah, that mean no problem. Watch this now. Saving account, 11,836,930. Boy, I can't even make this is messy. Real estate.
No move, no profit. 7 million.
No profit on the real estate. No profit. It's not moving. All right. Other personal property, 0. Real estate mortgages. Business investment, 129. This is how we kill them. We kill Andrew Holness. This is 2019, you know. All right. Yeah. Total assets, 172,506,000. Okay. All right. We're Lonesome now. Watch this. That's how we could talk to the people.
All right. So them no move.
Yeah.
So them no move. The money not really move from 161 to 172 million. Yeah. All right. Look on this. It's a 2020 now, right? So let's show you something in file 2021.
Yes.
And Arnold can declare because remember, I know. So if 2021 file 2021, and you can't declare it, and then she come and go to the court. Let me show you something, people now. Where them get the money from 2021, they come 22, 23, if you do 800 million investment.
It's not the panic.
Answer me.
It's not there in the declaration.
And nobody no lock up, nobody no say nothing. And this woman from the IC no see these things. But you run out to that thing. Let me show you where Juliet say, and then me show you where Andrew say about him thing when let me show you where Andrew say. Honest. Look here. I'm sure what honest say. The statutory declaration. You what I'm saying, so? You what I'm saying, so?
And welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, a response from Prime Minister Andrew Holness about the non-certification of his statutory declarations by the Integrity Commission.
Responding to questions by TVJ News at today's post-cabinet press briefing, Mr. Holness says he too is concerned that the documents had not yet received the stamp of approval.
Him too concerned about what? Makes sense. You're the Prime Minister, but you too concerned. Give the people the right thing and then it approve. Eh? But them to charge and do what them do, and I know them sitting and wait. This a joke.
Jamila Maitland reports.
It's the question many Jamaicans had been asking.
The statutory declarations have not been certified by the Integrity Commission. You know, the implications of this goes far and wide. Why hasn't it been certified, and does the public have anything to be concerned about?
Prime Minister Andrew Holness on this occasion had a response.
I too am concerned that they have not yet certified them. They have written to me asking various questions.
What? All right. So if you did good, why you think them ask the various questions if you do it like? Let me tell you something. Mystic. Yes. If he did come back with something looking like 2018, 2019, 20, them wanna ask him the various questions.
Exactly.
Something jumped there.
Perfectly right.
Something got sky
high.
And them can't figure it out. And then they say, yo, me go tell the people, you're Alibaba. And then I was run you at some 40 criminal or choppers. Them not do it. Them in their pocket. Continue.
I have provided answers, and they have written to me again, and I'm in.
All right, see it? This coming like doing Vaz now. When him provide answer, them tell him 21 days and him carry the thing and what have you. When them come up with a bag of foolishness for? Because them talk to him. This is 2021. He provide answer and then written again because the answer don't make no sense. Yeah.
The process of providing those answers.
So him and the professor provide more answers again. You see, he might try to build up for tell the people them more lie. Instead of them charge him and do something and expose him, them now do nothing. You see it? Continue. Continue.
Every year, public officials who earn above a certain amount must ensure that they submit documents to the Integrity Commission to explain their wealth. It includes their assets, liabilities, and income. However, for the past 2 years, 2021 and 2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission.
When you hear this, people, we have a Prime Minister of Jamaica. Which part of the world they find this? Eh? Unless I 80 where, you know, and maybe, you know, North Korea and them thing that when the man them not certify for them thing. But which part else in the world in a democratic country? You tell me now. Yeah, again, people.
2022, Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations have not been certified by the Commission. Mr. Holness said the Commission has requested additional information and he intends to respond to them by the end of the week.
You will intend to respond to them.
A 3 year, I know.
For one, and two for the other one. Because 2021 and 2024 now, 1 or 3 years.
Yeah,
man.
man.
2 years. And him just file the next one, 2023.
Yeah.
This is my
Still, however, appreciate that it does take some time, and particularly for me, to get 2 or 3 days to go through matters and provide answers.
People, that's a garbage. Provide answer. Let me tell you, you work with accountants. So about him, I got through nothing at all. Then I'll jump him having people, him liar and my accountants, and I go through film thing. See? I want him can't, but him have to go through something, he take him out, and then he answer. And I know him answer. I know. Continue.
I simply have to be very frugal with my time.
Yeah, there. Give him excuse. Nobody do nothing on the IC. I'm not no moral authority to chat to nobody neither, you know. The woman never get fired.
Integrity Commission's gag clause prevents it from speaking on matters publicly.
And then put a gag clause now upon them to come out public if you come talk about them. You see this? But police can run out when them hear your little son and daughter in the ghetto. Somebody just call them name, them don't know, but remember, you know, just accuse, you know, and then put you out say you want it. Eh? Something, it can't go like this. This is
right.
Prime Minister
Yes.
This is wrong, Lonesome, because look, at this point, what more leverage that you're going to give the Prime Minister? Look, what we are dealing with here, right? The Prime Minister statutory declaration that he had declared had serious difficulty in terms of being certified. You understand, as it relates to his 2019, 20, 21 statutory declaration. There are serious problems in terms of the certification, because what seems to be happening here, right, as it relates to even Juliet Holness house, right, because they are to file together, right? That house is not on the statutory declaration, and guess what? Juliet Holness admitted, spoke out of his mouth that it is her investment. So that if it is her investment, it ought to be listed in the statutory declaration. And plus, not only that, this the house that she had been constructed from 2012, right? Because I want people to understand, would have now escalated in value. And so that even if Lonesome, that you say, all right, let us try to save them. Let us try to save Juliet. And say, all right, let us reduce it to 400 million. What they are declared as it relates to 171 million. And you add 400 to that. That is 571 million. Based on their work between Juliet, as it relates to Juliet development, you are talking about a 571 million as opposed to what they had. You understand? Declared, which is much more. You know? So the variances is what the Integrity Commission, you understand, want for it to be explained. Because, okay, this is, you're presuming wealth that we know of. We know of. Where is the documentation? Where is, you understand, can you explain the variance The variance cannot be explained. Yes, honey.
If they use Ligel Clark algorithm, maybe it will add up.
And the same time as Niamat's Rati Jazz, we never remember.
Well, the logarithm.
Remember. Oh, they can explain it if they use it. Send me at
one thing.
Lonesome.
One thing the Lonesome. Let me check back on the 3 year at 2018, 19, and 20. So 1 year with asset and everything, it come up to 161 million, right?
Yes.
2019, it went go down to 157 million, right?
Yes.
And 2020, it up 172 million. But 2020 was COVID. What take place in COVID?
Solid point.
So, I don't know how it go because remember at them time them sit down and a plan for them thing. When everything
locked down.
Because
2020 COVID,
listen,
the
COVID time when it go up. But under the COVID time, when it go up at the money with them, they think the money with the poor people, them forget them chop it.
Oh, the 750 million.
No, that's what them borrow, but them get other donations for the people. Them get
okay, yeah.
Remember a lot of money chopping.
Yes.
But Lonesome, his explanation as it relates to the increase in investment that he had tried to justify to the Integrity Commission. You understand? Remember, what he's saying, that major part of it within the investment is from Stock Security Limited, right? Now, if you put that in, it is more problem for Andrew owners. Why is the problem? Because now the Integrity Commission realized that SSL wasn't operating a legitimate business. They weren't doing any investment. They were physically stealing money. So then, Andrew owners profile account would have received an investment, which again now question what he had declared. Here's the source of fund. You can't use SSL as a source of fund because SSL wasn't operating legitimately. So then Andrew owners have a serious problem. The DPP should have charged Andrew owners already.
No, but
that's why I show the St. Kitts DPP what the St. Kitts DPP had done with the member of parliament. The St. Kitts DPP never wait on the corruption prosecutor. The St. Kitts DPP step in and charge them because it is clear breach. Andrew Wallace is clear breach.
But he should be fined for each year that is
it should be fined on it.
Cannot be certified each year.
Each year.
So he should not have one umbrella fine. He should be fined each year.
Seriously.
Seriously. Not a fine for each year. So me I say, but them low to make it a pile up. One and it declare already. Them push him out because them the one not up the people them head and make them feel say the man are part of the six. If you say PMP and that are doing VAR, and that don't make no sense. Him that a member of parliament.
Look for
2020.
Propagandist them, man, Lonesome.
Propagandist them, of course.
That's all. They don't have nothing of substance to run on. So them go just try to just run this smear campaign from people. And remember, say, them base vulnerable. Them base very vulnerable and they know that. Anything that we show them just suck it up like a sponge because them base not inform and them base just stick with them. And that's why them do what they do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. It's a shame though, Aaron. It's a shame where Jamaica reach, where some people are trying to play politics. Come on. At the end of the day, you see plain. We're honest. You understand? Statutory declaration cannot be certified going on 3 years. And you know what? Lonesome, notice, from the 31st of March, Lonesome, was the final day for the 2023 statutory declaration to file,
Yes.
Now, what's this now? Me notice saying hear nothing from mainstream media as it relates to the filing.
No,
because if them push out Mark Golding filing as it relates to Mark Golding, is going to be certified, and 2023 Andrew Owner's statutory declaration is not being certified going through. No, look here, a problem this now.
And it's a prime minister, Then what I know? Fitzgerald, the DPP, the corruption prosecutor, none of them not working. None of them are all in pocket. A country can run like this.
They compromise, bro. They compromise, man. It's clear to see, man. It's clear. Andrew Wellness forget some charge from 2007, bro. When the man start the 5 company, bro, and rob the taxpayers of Jamaica. You find him guilty, and the same woman there. The same woman they will find the man guilty. But say not charge the man. But now you go come one charge one youth or file him things them with you. You want to push out the youth and use the youth as scapegoat to make Andrew Wellness and Juliet them look good, brother.
No, but she couldn't push him out because them have him thing. We see it. So what she got to know, she just make me a bonus straight now because she have to leave, you know. Because I dig up, every now and then, me not start with her yet, you know. You should dig up a bag of thing with her and thing out the man. She have to leave, man.
Yeah, must have talk, wifey.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so what I want to say is that this case with Mr. Vaz really showed the biasness within the system. Because if you have the illicit 6 that we can't hear of yet, plus you have the Prime Minister who cannot be certified, and yet Mr. Vaz, all he did was file late, and yet him get dashed out in the road.
Solid point.
Right? And yet they're cloaking the other ones. You can't know who they are or whatever. And this man filed. It's just that his filing was late and he was fined. And it was thrown out as if he did something very wrong. While these people who have done the wrong are being shielded. So it showed them up a bit more with what they did to Mr. Vaz.
Exactly.
Clear biasness.
Clear biasness.
Well, I'll show you something. Remember, finish press this. Look here.
Wellness, he says his silence is out of respect.
My silence should not be interpreted as not wanting to address it, but I do.
Silent means consent to it. Where you come from?
Exactly.
Something. Where you come from, really?
Exactly.
No, but where am I saying silence? I mean, ma? Where am I saying? You're the Prime Minister. If you be open and transparent, you can't talk about silence.
I'm taking technical fool.
But we
you know. Yes.
Remember, say I always tell them say better than not talking. You know?
Yes. That's up with me, but when I'm not talking, I'll grab him because he should talk you so.
You probably might listen to what you say, no, brother.
But he might do the wrong part of silence, that's all. When he doesn't talk and not up himself, but him does not up himself by not talk. But when it touch them big money, and them thing, continue.
Have another role, and that role is to protect and to defend the institutions.
The opposition has, however, argued that it sends the wrong signal. Exactly. Notably, opposition leader Mark Golding's declarations have been certified. Now, the country eagerly anticipates a similar response from the Prime Minister.
I'm hopeful that they would do their work and provide the nation with the necessary certification.
But will it satisfy the Integrity Commission?
I'm hopeful, let me do them work. Come off on my screen, man. Too much, get off, come on.
They cannot do
Move
it.
it. Yeah, you tell them to put them outside, you know. Go catch. Yeah, man. You know nothing about him, man.
Type the people and they tell them say and do their work. That brother has skill, you know. But anyway, you know, without fun and joke aside, you know what I mean? The country is in a spot where, brethren, the man buy out everything, brother. The man buy out everything. Everything, brother, is being compromised, brother. You understand what I say? Everything is being compromised. The only thing I want to compromise right now is we the people, brother. And that's why the message what I preach, brother, the message what Mystic I preach, brother. And I say it over and over and over again. Just remove you, brother. Wayne. Just remove you from everything. See? Remove Mystic. You understand? Remove myself. You understand? Rattigan and them and the Carlos and just remove them. And see what would have happened to Jamaica. Brother wouldn't worse than Haiti right now, brother.
Gone, man. Gone.
Yes, man.
Got in the field. Remember tell you on that field confident, you know. Him feel so confident that him agin tie, you know. Anyway, I go ag, you know. All when you put on him tie and take him out of time, I still ag. The agin tie on him. So agin tie him now, start say 8 term and 9 term. I can imagine a 5 years, a 1 term, you know. And you talk about 10 term. And the point is that I think Kanja they have till all 100 years in I'm head. So that's why them do the whole of these things, because them say them can't move with the PSOJ back them with the money. Because the PSOJ, mine and PSOJ, they have the biggest set of criminal within the PSOJ.
Yeah.
And all of them but are true. Nobody never attacked them. We, the Titans, are telling the truth.
Remember,
they're not criminal, them have the coke port. Them
It's
never
right.
get you coke.
It's obvious, man.
And them have the down there to 80 million US, that are next 12 billion. Them have a 4.8 billion and that are over 16 billion. Plus from the sea, when them take a next big set. And I know not even one of them can have prison feet. Them don't get a youth.
Right. It is right.
The country.
It is right.
They destroy the country.
Yeah.
And by the way, me get a laugh look a while. Germs to kill. Me have got shown the germs to kill. That are G2K.
Yeah.
They put out the statistic. And germs to kill say the young professional arm of the JLP, the germs to kill.
Yeah.
They must say no, say the thing where we just read about the country go the right direction, the wrong direction.
Yes.
He must say it'll tell you, let me tell you what he must say, you know. Them argue that more Jamaicans have experienced the benefit of this economic gain. Let see him face. Him big and full and let me see. Let me see him face, man, because this is a piece of shit, yeah. Me don't know, man. I want them goof. Me not tell them, man. You have apocalypse. So I want to name now. I want to favor Mamra, you know. See for your seat, man. You see a nastiness too. Oh, them so big and fool, man.
No, me tell you.
Economic gain. No, you see the country go back for you. And this Mamra, you know, come out and I say the economic gain with the JLP, mate. Economic gain. Jamaica going back with you.
Exactly.
The country going back with you. Yeah.
What the people have to understand, Wayne, if you look on our importation cost, right, that we are doing roughly about 5.1 billion.
It gone over 6 now, right now.
Gone over 6.
Like in 9 months, yes, over 6.
All right, watch this now. What is our export?
1.5
Our export is under 2 billion.
Yes,
1.something billion.
Yes.
Let us talk facts now to the people, Lonesome, and show the people that them need to understand, say, the country, they go down into the bitter abyss. Now, the thing is, as it relates to service economy, right? You can't operate a service economy and come out of the economic debt that you're in. Because number one, let me explain it. For all the hotels in Jamaica, right? Service industry. For all the hotels in Jamaica, people need to understand that the bulk of the money that they make here is not spending here. It gone back over so.
Exactly.
I'm a tough fact. When people get all right. So let me just back up these people. So
Yes.
when you book a ticket from Canada, US, and them thing, the money stay there. I'm going to think about get a little taxes.
Exactly.
Your time. So and I feed them money.
You understand?
People just have a thing there, and then the man go people like slave.
Definitely.
Yes. Can you not really get no pay? Them have a thing them gratuity. When I tell it to them, get a little thing like a little handout. And look for our money. The devaluation of our money, gone.
Yeah.
When you have a pound and it nearly about 200 to 1. We used to use pound. Then give it away. Now it's about nearly 200 Jamaican to 1. 190 and sometimes just run over 200. 150 and nearly 160 to $1. That speed. That's about
a question.
Yes.
Since the Jamaica Labour Party government, how many times that they had received loan from the IMF? That's something more I should try to show the people. They had received loans roughly about 2 to 3 times. And each time you receive a loan from the IMF, you have been placed under what you call an austerity measures. It simply means that to each money that you borrow from the IMF, your dollar is going to be devalued. Number one, there are certain social programs that the government have that the government has to cut. If you notice Jamaican people, let me tell you, let me make you proud.
Exactly.
The reason why you're not seeing this Jamaica Labour Party moving towards fixing bridges, fixing parochial roads, the truth be told, they can't do it. They can't do it under the IMF austerity measures. They can't spend the money on those things. And so then, you're really in a problem. So for Andrew Wallace coming out and promising these things, that is one of the reasons why the tri-bridge has not been fixed. Because certain loans from the IMF, you cannot use it to do that. Hence, what may I say? What the country needs is what we call a production economy, so that we need to produce manufacture. Right?
So we grow ourselves.
Oh, exactly. Now, watch this. Watch this, Lonesome. That's why Michael Manley, you know, I preach the culture say. You understand? If we eat what we grow, what Michael Manley mean by that? You understand? Our agriculture supposed to be the main function and the main focus. You understand? To build and enhance. You understand? Our agriculture. You understand now? So what should have happened then is that even the loans that the farmers, we need to encourage farmers. So then certain loans, it's supposed to be very much lucrative for the farmers, can take out a loan, you understand, and the interest rate very low, so that it projects energy, you understand, within the farming community, within the agriculture, so that it enhance, you understand, farmers to grow more, because farmers can make their money because interest rate low. Now, when you have the interest rate high and farmers have to go under them, the pressure there, you understand, then it makes it more difficult in terms of this government that is creating what we call a political kickback, setting up companies and them friends, bringing green produce from outside. Exactly. Green produce from outside, and then what happened now, they are making a money, you know, out of it, you know, political kickback. You understand? So our farmers can't compete. Our farmers can't compete because high interest rate, the price of chemical and certain things very high. You understand? So our farmers is going to suffer under the competition. And what Nigel Clark, the wickedness, let me talk now. We can burn a fire upon them Lonesome. The wickedness what Nigel Clark do, you understand? It's to remove the tax.
The GCT.
Produce, simple allowing a heat wave. You understand? A strong challenge to our farmers. Our farmers can't survive, so our farmers are going to die on it. Now, let me give a perfect example. Look what Michael Manley did with the backside. Michael Manley increased the levy. And what that does, that it gives us free uniform for people who remember it.
Of course.
Free khaki, free burger, free this and free that.
Food, everything.
A lot into agriculture.
The baby mothers, them get nutritious things. And
Yes.
the baby mother, them, you know, pregnant mother, you know.
Exactly.
So Jamaica, once again, Jamaica run like United States or any other first world country in the Michael Manley. Yes. Exactly. And not Jamaica.
Exactly. You understand? So yes. they must understand, say, that is one of the reasons why the PSOJ, Edward Thiaga, you understand, go against Michael Manley, wicked, telling lie and propaganda, using CIA, you understand, to damage democratic socialism, because Edward Phillips, George Thiaga, couldn't challenge democratic socialism and capitalism with capitalism. You understand me? I say capitalism has failed as it relates to the trickle-down economics. The
trickle-down economics control we like slaves.
Never exactly.
Like slavery people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still continue with the PSOJ, brother. Still continue.
The man
man. Yeah.
But Lonesome, the big political ideology from way back when Alexander Bustamante is going to say for the Lonesome that starfish is better than education. Now, people want to understand the psychology of that, you know. Because that, look here, that if you look at it, it's to show you a leader of the Jamaica Labour Party undermine the entire Jamaican society in telling them that starfish is better than education. Why we know that an educated society, you understand, pull the country forward. And that is one of the reasons why the Jamaica Labour Party is damaging our education system. Andrew Holness is the first person, you understand, that attack our education system with the person who used to advise Andrew Holness. You understand? Rural Reid. You understand? So Rural Reid learned from Andrew Holness.
Yes.
And that's the truth about the matter. Rural Reid learned from Andrew Holness. And from an effect. So then what happened now? Rural Reid know the art of the corruption, you know. You understand? And Andrew Holness can't to call him out, you know. So guess what? They want to try to take time, push the thing on the carpet, and not make nobody know. You understand what I say? And take time. That's why we know that the DPP is corrupted to the core. You understand? Takes it over Titan boss.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Another Shalom, Shana Santa corrupt. She for just go a long time, you know. She for go a long time. Long time we about she for go in. We know that she, you know. We saw she anger poor people and run out from people all the while. And she protect them. Fix Bailey is the next one, him greener than Anjo. Believe me, Fix Bailey is greener than Anjo. We know that. And when them drop some people up at top there, so you know the police force take over it. Them are politicians. They are politicians. Can you know when a Fed come tell them, you know, I'll be a politician then. Yeah.
You compromise, man. Fish belly the worst, you know. Just imagine a dead man. Just imagine, you know, Mystic, Lonesome, a dead man.
Yes.
Drive a car over one precipice. And the dead man come out and hang himself again.
Fish Bailey again. And then just imagine, we talk to the guy with the Patrick Bailey was Fix Bailey come out and say, them come out and say, suspect.
No suspect.
Yeah. Patrick,
yeah.
Patrick him come out and say, sharpshooter, in back and not keep nobody want to say.
We're in the world.
No, them not charging.
We're in the world, man. The prime suspect. We're in the world. The prime suspect. You rule him out. Mystic, me not cut you. If you're in your house right now.
Yes.
And something happened to your queen.
Yes.
And you force them a target, brother.
Of course.
Hey, look here. But hold on. That is investigation 101. That's the investigation 101. Me don't know how to make an investigation on a Fitz Bailey and Patrick Bailey gone 10.
011.
011. Right? That's investigation 101. Right? Number one, there was no tampering. No. Either coming in or going out. You have two persons. Let us put the case to the people. Two persons in a home under shelter. The man received 19 stab wounds.
No, 22 in all.
22?
22. With film knife, by the way, out of film kitchen.
Yeah.
Out of Patrick kitchen, yes. 22. Because the baby mother sleep up, she not sleep up there the night there, you know, because she talked to me, you know. She slept the night before. She thinks maybe she's dead. Me talk to the man family, me talk to the friend, them I go up there, you know. Me talk to the whole of them, you know. Me talk to the people who send money, you know. Patrick cannot clean somebody. Patrick, him no send the money laundering, you know. And Uncle Sam, if you know that too, you know. And him can't go say fair and bet me now that I will know shot him go when him carry money and everything, you know. Yes. So him can't fair and bet me, you know.
Oh, we have the evidence. We have the evidence.
Yeah, so when me attack and like me know what him do. Me used to do money laundering. Me used to do one for youth and do one what him do. Me know what him do. And the youth, him have the youth money and them thing they get rid of the youth and none of them, the youth have him vehicle up there. Me show it, you know. He tell them, me have the right, me have them. See? So him back broad and them love him. Him was the Prime Minister liar, eh? And such a thing. So you know make him live. You know, see Jamaica is a mafia world, man.
Exactly.
The mafia
exactly.
World. Yes.
Lonesome, Mr. You play a clip there with Patrick Bailey, their church a play. You can't find what they clip there.
Fix Bailey.
Yeah.
The player one.
Man, when you say to find the clip, man, just put fix, man. Just put fix.
When they play mistake? When they play?
Me can't put SHIT and me say,
the man of the clock.
The man of the clock.
And the Jamaica Constabulary Force our deepest sympathy
to
the family of the late Lloyd Allen. And I came, Freddie and I had a discussion. Freddie is well known, very good family friend. I met Freddie through Arlene, his wife. Arlene is like our own daughters, my wife and I. And when she was studying, she spent some time with us. And so we are like family. I want to also recognize it's Sergeant Allen. They said it must be gender neutral now. So Sergeant Allen, who is one of my staff, because she worked at Sissoko, and as the head of the crime portfolio, she's one of my members. As a man, Mr. Allen, I've never met him. The fact that he produced two persons who joined the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and Sergeant Allen continued to serve with great distinction. I had a discussion with someone earlier on, and he was reminding me of something, Ms. Allen, and I will be making the appropriate representation. We can't bring back your father, your brother, and whoever Mr. Allen represented to you once he was alive. But I stand also in another capacity as a minister of religion. So, one of my favorite passages of scripture is from Psalm.
Yo, trust me, them a people, I make me afraid to go to church, man.
Trust me.
Remember me tell them.
Me I look how much part more and pray in the night and beg God send a lightning ball and slap him, you know. The lightning ball, if we go slap him too, you know.
Yeah,
and a part of two him set it, you know. Drop it right now, him nerves, man.
God, man.
Eh?
The quick man.
But because he went go down night now and he love him work and yeah, him about corruption. Watch out.
We may apply our hearts unto wisdom. It is very important as human beings that we pay attention to our will. Because what is important is not the length of our life, but is the quality of our life that will define us.
Really?
I do not know of anyone when they die. You hear about their wealth or their education. But what you hear about is the quality of the life that they live. And the Bible reminds us that our work will follow us. And God knows our work. And so it is important for us that we pay attention to how we live. We can acquire all the wealth. The wise man Solomon, he spoke about that. He talked about his fame, what he has achieved. I mean, he was a man who had a lot of wives and concubines. In terms of brilliance, he had mental brilliance.
Really, we know somebody, you know about the concubine. So you never leave with a part. You couldn't say somebody else man about concubine. You know the concubine thing. Eh? And best baby father and all kind of things. You know what to try to come out of them out though?
And the greatest point, a man of wisdom, talk about fame, he had that. He acquired significant wealth. He was spoke of all across the world. But he summed it up by saying, it is vanity of vanity. It is a chasing after the wind. It is nothingness. And then he concluded by saying, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment. For this is
God, our
the
right man,
whole
God, in the
duty
kingdom, right, the summer.
of
And wicked.
I am a policeman. I love being a police boss. I love my
So
job.
you say fear God and boy you love being a policeman and they come and say come
God,
lie when them tell lies, say them kill 2 youth and you tell where
them
you
the people. Eh?
eh? Him dangerous man.
The people make
I am very
Yeah.
passionate about it. I'm a Christian too. And so one must balance your life. I am cognizant of the fact that I will account to my Maker one day. So whilst I do my policing, I have to pay attention to how I live. And I know a lot of politicians are here. Mr. Hassan is somebody I know very well. And Mr. Wind. But it is important.
You know himself to my politician too, you know.
That we pay attention to how we live. Because at the end of the day, a day of accountability is coming in. A day of reckoning when we all will appear before God. My condolences again to the family and my colleague, Sergeant Allen, and all my colleagues that are in the house. It is important that we pay attention to how we live. Because it's appointed unto man who wants to die. And after death comes the judgment.
Come the judgment, you know, it's a judgment of thunderbolt, fear lightning. We are talking about lightning ball for knocking them nerves. If it make them stop run the things, some man. The SSL boss, you know, I'm calling your name enough. Stop
but
it.
You know, me look on. You know, me look on, Wayne.
Yes.
2 things me go take away from this. Here you have a man talking about, you know, accountability and how your life, you understand, has to live in an impeccable way. And at the same time, what I want to ask that man is that if he didn't hear when Jean and Panton said that she was coerced by Craskerry, or you can have SSL effective, where several investors have been robbed out of their money. And this man who is a man of the cloth, this man, now speak properly.
He's a man of the cloth.
Cloth.
Yeah.
Lonesome some big.
Yeah, you have it, never the P or the B or the R, the cloth, but not the cloth. You man have the cloth.
How much can I cloth? How much can I cloth?
Man have the cloth.
How can I cloth, Mr. Gee?
Yeah, man, the cloth. One of the P cloth or the B cloth or R cloth, but the man have the cloth. The man have the cloth.
You can give him all of the above.
Yes, man, in all of the above.
All of the above.
Yes.
Now, this man, you understand, who said all of that, what he had said. I noticed, it just seems like an Andrew Wallace muffler line. You understand, with the bare-faced line.
Yeah,
the
man.
bare-faced line. I am saying it's the bare-faced line I am disgusted about. Here is a man that presents himself. You understand, a man of value. You understand, a man of moral order, a man of the cloth. And here you have the man sitting on a case as it relates to the SSL situation, which is stifling his conscience, knowing that Jean and Panton, you understand, said it is Craskerry. You understand, who had coerced her to say what she said. And all know Fitz Bailey has not taken in you Craskerry to question you Craskerry. There is Patrick Bailey. A man died in a Patrick Bailey house. And this man has not charged Patrick Bailey, not interrogating Patrick Bailey and charged Patrick Bailey. And yet this man is pouring out all the lies. And so then it is totally vicious when you see them and no wonder why Lonesome that the thing that you play with the statistics, you understand? That is what feed into the statistics, Lonesome, to say that 47% of the people just disgust. Them down if the Jamaica Labour Party because them convict the Jamaica Labour Party as liars. Anything what them say out of their mouth, you understand? Then the 47% then it falls dead on the ground. As to come to know that they cannot win the general election in a Lonesome.
No. They can't thief it there, nobody not allow them to do that. They can't and them to go to prison. At time for Jamaica change and people hold them accountable. Them can't run over these things neither. It's impossible.
No.
Yeah? And people make Andrew, number one, Andrew can't treat nobody again, but cut off him nabbing. So go Jamaica out of a crisis because them got the other day borrow money from the IMF and top up the money. And I thought about them have more money now in the reserve. Borrow money from the IMF and put it in there for the discussion. And them will pay more interest on it when we pay it back. It don't even make no sense. What am I doing? Don't make no sense, you know? It don't make no sense. And then them have some of them member of parliament, all them do is walk and grab land like out of St. Thomas and do all kind of things. And them extra rich. I rob the country of its wealth. And I trick the people feet so them can't do PR. Not around here, the Titans are here.
Remember we told them.
All right. A matter of fact, make we just show that little thing because I should have show it from that. We're going in the final segment, you know, so let's show you something Andrew honest. You remember what I say? Andrew, people remember what I say? Andrew is a liability. He's the biggest liability. He might have telling us, you don't listen to him, I lie, tell no. Never tell a lie by your Andrew. You tell a lie by yourself. You're very dangerous. Now that's why you say your liability. Anytime you see this, remember who I started from. Remember started from this. I started from this. Anytime you see a young one like she, come say this. Be careful of yourself. Be careful, Andrew. Anytime you see a young one like whom I play now.
That our continued economic recovery is dependent on our people. The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
No, man. This is the cake, you know. I'm a liability.
That's true. Fear.
Me tell him, you know. You can't believe that?
Right.
I thought that, baby, you know, toddler. And I say, ease yourself, bro devil. Yeah?
I'm serious.
I'm just tired. But I show him something. These are people who did vote for you, Andrew. May I show you, sir, and a joke me I make. Just watch this. And when you watch this, you know where I come from, yeah? Look, Andrew. Now I show you.
You shit me say me shame me no man. All the dog them everything in my yard. I say me a born JLP. I say me born JLP. Me a real born JLP. And when you see me hate them youth. From me hate them man. Anybody can hate them. Me say me hate them, me hate them, me hate them. Me say if a man come to me and tell me about JLP man, I write this so me and him. Friendship, whether you are my family, I had me for anything. If you are my family, family revoke. If you are my friend, friendship really revoke. Anything. Call me tell you man, I don't know play JLP thing me the no. Call me have all me green. Vote for Labour and you always calling an election. Fucking idiot, maybe man, me tell you me
No, I thought you was to show him something. Remember, you know, all right. So you have 40, Alibaba and 48, right?
Yes.
You give them the name. You know, well, Mystica, Matic. Yeah, I don't know, come on here now. Mystica, Matic, you know. Zane, and all right. Don't come on here. Zane, yes. Zane, the Titans.
All right, them know.
Okay. So when you hear this, and you hear them people tell us them vote fee, me not play nobody where you say them are paying people, them are telling a call all them name. Just want to listen to this. If you have a party, if them did a born Agintai alone, you know, and catch him with look come on. Agintai is one of the easiest one that for catch, you know. Look, you see my chat, just carry a truck with water and some dirt. Wake it up, turn it now more than if, you know, say, if Agintai not chucking it's something wrong. Agintai that. Yeah. Agintai that, man. Look on this. Me just show you, say him are the problem. Look here. Just listen and look here.
Andrew Holness, come a reason. What you going with? You alright, sir? You sure say you're good? Because as far as I can see and I can hear, boy, you let down everybody. So Holness, are you who so I make them a rule ya? Oh, are you a who? Cause all me see you a do, sir, you and your combo them is take from the poor. Nothing is wrong with rules. And no found no die it said if a bitch I go run come pass but no run come. You see me run come face me. Make I go up on me head and look here. The one thing, one of the most important thing what this man fi do to make Jamaica a better place is raise minimum wage. And I know, all me see my do in good on so go build up one big sign when necessary. He come back again, come change dollars. What you do? You don't have no love in a you for your country, people of your country. And enough time sit down side of some people and hear them a praise you and go and how you this and you that. You look here, can I tell you something? Boy, oh boy, master family as the Prime Minister evil and wicked. God no. Feel like time them when me vote. You a big failure. You a big failure to your country. Sir, look here. You have people that work for China, man, all set a nation come here. All from all about over the world come here. I make money in our country. And the tool somebody there, people, not tool somebody, if people ever get up for a morning, you can't see how they tired and then weary and then frustrated. For go work for little and nothing. Now you can't raise minimum wage all now. You raise a taxi fare upon them because it is a must they have to raise taxi fare because gas raise. And me see I do Andrew is pressure poor people. You pressure taxi men and women. Vendors are feeling under you. Me see one man and man they mash up your man style. You're doing nothing for the people of Jamaica. You don't get enough. And you come out with these rules. Eh? One or two of them make sense, but good God, all the one with the baby. If one lady come with one bikini, and somebody forget them a drive. No. More time, some people go hustle, wash two cups of dirty clothes, do I kind sit now and get stranded. Nobody now want to give them no drive. I want to go buy a seat for them. What is wrong with you? Before you send out some flyers and something to tell people to take time and drive and educate them about the road, you come up with all of these mad ass rules. If you get rid of the yang, first thing, robbery. I take over Jamaica right now. And let me tell you something. What the easiest way to get rid of a yang on bike. So if you get rid of the nails off of the bike, then the worse take worse. You want something to do in a parliament, me tell you the truth. You want hope, you need to let go in a wilderness.
No, baby. Not in a wilderness too. Can't know what him, he can't come side of me at all. Let him go somewhere else in a wilderness. Let him go in some, you know. Let him go in some, yeah.
Let him go in the ag pen with again time, man.
You hear one point? She just say, he want to move the knives from the yang. Can you imagine now? When a biker come, you know, let me show you the police, them going like them and eat that too, you know. When the biker come and make knives, you hear it. And you know where it go. So if a man come here, be a fire shot, the police or anybody, a matter of fact, if you depend on the kind of man love come shoot up when them come here that ear, you know the man them a fight for make the bike them silent. That means them want people for dead more. Because if you talk about a man of a big muffler, you talk about the knives, you talk about to save people life. So if you even creep up on me, I don't know. Tell me if the Prime Minister or the police force who are thinking about these things, if them have any sense. If you make it so silent, a man can creep up on you, can shoot anytime in a Jamaica.
A more problem. That is a stupid idea.
Eh? You think about it. But of them thing of them come up with and say them are police and say them are run country.
Yeah, that sound like the seatbelt law, Lonesome. That sound like the seatbelt law.
That is the next one again. And she vote for him now. Let me continue. Just listen. I just play some people who vote for him and them chat to him. Not me. Hear this.
Make you feel hungry. Make you not see nobody. You have no love for nobody, Mr. Wholeness. And it hurt. If you see, especially little youths, when you come out to this Clarks thing, and so the youths them come out and support you. And you let them down big time. They can't even buy food much as you go build a house. Remember your words. Me quit my job because you pay me little and nothing. Little and nothing. God Almighty. Jamaica mash right up.
Okay.
And all I want to die heart, it's no company yourself. No, just Mr. I say TikTok now voice note. For me do no up. Because stupid. Eh? Say this man not doing shit. Simple, just raise minimum wage. Every single thing in a Jamaica raise. Every single thing gone sky high. Yes. Say gone sky high. Yes, it's okay. But what about you raising the people that work for $8,000 and $9,000? When me calculate everybody work. Right now, I don't know why people are work for minimum wage, you know? But look here, it's better to have something than nothing. When these people work and pay fare, depends on when I come from. The nearest 150 journey if you gonna come. They live with $2,300 a week time. Can that send their kids to school? Can that buy food and send kids to school? Mr. Wallace, we are do. Put minimum wage at $15,000 the least. You're so heartless. And it hurt for you know so one woman decided to become couldn't with you. As ugly as me be. And as hungry as me be. I swear upon my life. I couldn't talk to you. You have no love inside of you. Fix the country. You take the country for one piece of papi sure. You're not doing absolutely nothing. And all I want to go compare to lab. We want to put on one something underneath yourself. What Andrew One has been doing for this country, a Jamaican country. Boy. Use one of the most the people that love you and you know somebody even one of them evilly and sit down beside a labor right. You can't chat to me, you know. I'm a second in line vote for Andrew, so I'm not vote for him again.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
So anyone who know one person come blam. Me quit my job because a little and not me I work for. So me know me I say so no can compare so come run up on no motor phone no business. Either him be better, or he change up in acts, or he come out, he need to go or fix. Do something for me. Raise minimum wage. Don't tell me look on the poor picking them in the place I work in the supermarket, you can't see the frustration. Make it easier for them to work a partner, can't make life easier, safe. Enough youths where tap work. Then I go back and find something to do. You have these people, these rich people slaving out. Jamaica is slavery now. I'm talking about independent. Which part, where and when? God Almighty. What more you want to do? You come, you just a take. You just a creep. When you put the bush to it, they don't go and care with you, not care nothing. They say God thinking is higher than man because me I tell you. Boy, oh boy, me no want to say it for the life. Man, where the people at Jamaica do more love you. I was a young girl that loves you so much. And you left, when me look and see how the higgler them on the road, I don't know how them a do them. God Almighty. Right now, me afraid to go up on the road. No rules, no regulation. In a way, if you say, boy, if you make peace and love, everybody attack. Stop in a high place, I'm talking about scammers. You know the biggest tax scammers in Jamaica. We sit in high places. Look what I'm to you saying, boy. You're not saying shit about it. You're not fixing it.
So, then soon start with me. So the people that might up, yes. One of the people that might up, these are people who vote for him. I mean, I tell you, say, the biggest liability. When you hear the people that might say them, they love him, you know. And we are saying, you know, hear this now, hear this. I'm going to show him couple, you know, let's couple. Come here, have them, you know. Look here.
Yeah, I understand this. My big friend, #1 labor right, biggest labor right in Jamaica. And watch enough, and Jonas around the country, dog, left from selling CD till him start sell clothes. And now a goat him start thief and people kill him. So yeah, try to tell me now. And Jonas around the country good. Anybody tell me that no sense, that alone me can say. That is it. Young boy attack. Don't give a fuck right now.
And young people, them here, you know.
Yeah.
You got to tell us I'm the biggest liability. Just hold on. Hold on. And a joke me I make. And the leader.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Mystic. I have to go run, come. I have to go to the airport.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have to
man.
go.
All right.
Yeah.
A few minutes to wrap up, so yeah, man.
All right.
Later,
Yeah, man. I have to, run go to the airport because the flight they come in 11:30 and they're
All right.
gone already. But
all right.
yeah,
Blessing
man,
and guidance,
bless
sir.
up and it was a pleasure. You know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Bless up the
Later.
beautiful
Yes, man.
viewers
All
and
right.
subscribers, man.
Oh,
Man.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to finish play them one before because we have
Yes,
15 minutes.
but the whole were
Yes.
pretty good. Make I tell you, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm not blind here. I'm a damn labor right. I mean, no see no truck, no tractor. I the little man then get take flour money. Come look what see now bill again. It soon was sure we taxpayer money there. You no remember Akasal? We put on in and take on out. We not tell no lie, see that you buckle up on yourself now. Because the money not spending right. What up to Akasal road? Let's split out and the man them a try with it. We put no money there. The labor right man come and run up a little thing. I mean lunch money, I mean love him same way. But me no business, it now make good. Man under there like a little crab when me pass it to them and not even look over. I want deep well when every rain it never fall to the God, blind tiger, everything gone again. Where taxpayer money there? Where Akazal grant money there for, we not talk bush road for the road, the plastic road. The days of Asian, them never have that. Where we money go? Me work at prison and I wait for my pension. Me old girl. Me nearly see me knee and mash up. Me show the sugar in them too. Show the sugar in them blood clot. Just look there. See sugar there. Sugar kill me up here. Where Akasal bridge on a stop me. One thing could not do to it. Rubbish pile up everywhere. Killing up. I don't know if you have contract for your dead body. Come in on over turkey neck there. Me only am the neck feel mine. Feel like my neck. Why not do to it? Come in the bridge of Akasal and do the work in the road. It don't look good. And the rubbish them are go down in the river. Because the people them don't have no skip. Them don't have.
Yeah, you know. So the more when we go down in this, we hear is a set of people disgruntled. And them are born him. Me I tell you say him are the biggest liability. I play them. I remember young people them, you know. Come right up, you know.
Yeah.
And all old people too, you know. Our granny, you know. I tell you say from she know I said from the wickedest. So for you hear baby, and you hear them people that you reach voting stage, I tell you, you know, man and woman go right up. Him are the biggest liability to the JLP right now. Me not a joke.
This is so sad. This is so sad, Lonesome. Only I want to say, speak.
No, I was just gonna say, Andrew is very self-centered and conceited, and he's a micromanager because he has so many portfolios under his watch then, and yet he has his ministers that he's given responsibility, and yet every time something happens, like he's going to groundbreak for something or advertise that he's doing something, he's the one who goes and speaks. The ministers have to stand behind him because if I egg him off in the red, him off in everything because he's a micromanager. And I don't think he have anybody to advise him as to what to do. Because if he had an advisor, then he wouldn't be making all these blunders and treating people like crap and just every day get a promise. Think him just sit down, what am I going to do to them? Just something off the top of him head and just come out with him craziness. And then, you know, the opposition have to get the court to strike it down or whatever. He's just a micromanager and he's very conceited and self-centered.
You know, when I look on the you know, the amount of people complaining as it relates to they are experiencing the great suffrage, right? It is so sad that what people need to realize, Wayne, is $1.7 trillion missing from our treasury, unaccounted for. And in the same breath, we have bridges to fix, right? We have parochial roads to fix, right? And when we look on the level of inflation, when we look on how poverty increase, and where you have Andrew Holness led government suppressing information, and where starting is definitely corrupting numbers to please this government. But the reality on the ground is that people are suffering. People are suffering. People are facing the inflation. Just imagine what I want people to think about, Wayne. If you check the entire 7 to 8 years that Andrew Holness in power, the 7 to 8 years worth of tax that you have paid, Andrew Holness-led government feel all of it and more. People do the maths.
Of course. True.
Andrew Holness-led government stole all of it and more. So the sacrifice that Portia Simpson had done, Wayne, look, Wayne, you and I know that when it comes to the situation with Bruce Golding government, the privatization of most of our assets and economy, you understand that Bruce Golding wrecked. Remember, you know, the button handed over by PJ Patterson is that we clear IMF, you know, we never have any IMF debt.
Now, yeah, them clear it.
So
and man, yeah, then a Bruce Golding go back and borrow money and him not pay, him did them default and mash up the place.
Mash up the place. So when time here, we don't know about me. Let me tell you, hey, look here. Let me get grief by us. What about me, Wayne? If when me some people are run out and I talk about 18 years and show 18 years of government.
Take it away.
18 years of government. Look here. Man, let me tell you something. Them people are sick of them head. 18 years of policy that PJ Patterson crafted. 18 years of saying to IMF, goodbye. Tata. Bruce Golding had gotten a good economy. If you look at the economic growth and the statistics as it relates to PJ Patterson, you see that we have grown to 11.7%. 11.7%. Go back and look for your history. When Bruce Golding, right, because of kicking the kick out, because they have to resign and left it. You understand? Because of the level of corruption that he had done. You understand? We shot him mix up with Dudus and all the political thing. You understand? We shot him off. He was actually forced to resign. But watch this. When they wreck it, who has to fix it? No Mama Portia, man.
Yes.
No Peter Phillips. You understand? We know the history now.
Of course,
we know the history now. So no Mama Portia and Peter Phillips have to fix it. Remember, say a Portia have to get back the relationship tie up with the IMF.
You have to beg. You have to beg to tell them.
And beg. You understand what I say? And then now, when Portia have us, you understand, and we sacrifice, you understand, under the austerity measures, and we keep on the playing field, you understand? When you look, Andrew Holness-led government from day one. Let me tell the people the truth who don't want to talk to. Andrew Holness, prior to getting into government, his main focus was to get in government and definite our treasury. Number one, from day one, Andrew Holness prepared, Andrew Holness and the Mimian prepared to desecrate our economy. Number one example of that was to the fact that Andrew Holness and none of his member of parliament, Wayne, had signed the code of conduct. What does that mean? What did that mean? You can't hold them responsible. You understand? And so then, what happened is that they go on. You understand? So when Andrew Holness Go talk for what you call Big Fat Mama?
Yeah,
Mama.
Big Mama.
Yeah, when Andrew honest.
More
You understand when from Big Fat Mama and tell Big Fat Mama then carrying $47 million in the politics. You understand in 1997. He brought it into politics. And when I listen to Andrew when I listen to Juliet Owens clip, Juliet Owens I say in 1997 when they get married and broke like that.
But I'm tell him say man come and say him never remember you know. In them that open me have to tell you, I remember me have the one of the ties. That's what I like when them talk.
Yes.
Because one hold them accountable. Yeah? Me I show you I'm like remember him the lightest thing ever walk in the history of humankind.
Exactly.
One land in a sea too.
True.
I'm swimming in a sea. Him the lightest thing wherever touch the earth. Pan land and sea.
No.
And dualness. Yes. People they might have read it for them way, for them thing. Pan land and sea. Yes. Yeah, man. Because listen, the man say in a 2002, if him did bank invest $1,000 US, him have much 30,000, but him say if you tell you the truth, him couldn't find $1,000 US. Not even that him couldn't find. 2002. Exactly. But by 2007, when you make him a minister, in a space of time and build big house. I know I tell you how the house building now.
Yeah.
Who should tell you how the 50,000 go and pay for man at Phelps and Phillips all now too, you know.
Exactly.
Them go look see audience in a United States as a prime minister.
Exactly.
Them do some dirty things that nobody knows nothing to them, you know. So what we do now, make tell you what the Titans are doing now, Andrew own it. Why will not to account?
Yeah.
No care when they run out to them look up PR, it not work. It not work. We wipe out that it not work. Because we're not going to allow no to trick no more Jamaica and nobody in the diaspora and spit in the propaganda rumors. Again, we're done with that.
No.
You understand? And you are liability to the JLP party right now. You're the biggest weight. And them have to carry you. Remember, you know. A matter of fact, if they cut down from 2020 and nobody not see it, make a give a little rundown. In a 2016 when the election run, total vote, 868,000 or somewhere right there. Let me just show you how the thing. Popular vote, JLP 437,000 couple hundred, PMP 430,000. So it's a 60,000, 860,000. Okay. In a 2020, you know what people come out? Remember, you know, he must spend a bag of money and PSOG back him. Yes. So the PMP, through them have them little differences. And through the thing I come, what name? What the thing name? The pandemic.
Oh, the pandemic.
The people them never turn out. Them not turn out. But Andrew will call the election and you know PMP people them smart, them not come out. You know what people him get for vote? If him did popular and the vote drop.
Yes.
It's only drop by the way. In a film vote where him that secure in 2016 it dropped. So I'm going to get 407,000 votes. It dropped 30,000 them spend billions.
Exactly.
So I'm not so popular as people attack.
No.
So the PMP them never come out and I like them not vote for the PMP and them go vote for him. Him gain one vote, him not gain him lose 30,000 plus.
30,000 plus. Yeah.
The other day when him run out, here Agintai, you know, I'm beaten thick. And we are God bless me to Peke, and that's I'm alone at the Peke. Plus beaten thick. Yeah, I'm at the Peke.
Exactly.
Most Agintai Peke. Right? So I'm run out, you know, so they mash him up. That's why I'm drawing a card from the teacher down there, you know. I him set it up to, you know. I must set it up, you know what going, man. Him and him have a woman, I soon call up fear name and everything, because I just have some things to go attack them very soon. Yeah? Right. So I move the man there because the man is too popular. And if it was a general election, him that lose him seat, by the way. And him know. So I move some people out time way. But God bless me too Peke, and we're going to sweep this. So right now, it put them in a different mood. Because the people them not fool again. The people them will come out and vote. And you can't use cards again and trick them. You don't play for people ignorance. You don't do that. Real leader no lead so. Real leader will not play for your ignorance. Them not do that. Them don't trick poor people. Them not trick nobody at all. And you're full of shit. Exactly. Straight up. Yeah, man. We have 2 more minutes, you know. So I make a blaze of fire and make a seal up the thing because it'll run to 1 more minute. But make you say a little last word because we know, you know, when I say the Titans again, you know, because we
Exactly. Well, people, what I'm saying here is just that we have to make sure that we observe what have been taking place with the Jamaica Labour Party government. At the end of the day, you understand, the Titans are here, you understand, to make sure that we hold them accountable. We are talking about good governance, yeah, and we are talking about to make sure that checks and balance and transparency. You understand? We are here to ensure that Andrew Holness, right, cannot be having a third term, not clarifying his statutory declaration. He cannot go through without making sure that the Jamaican people have an understanding as it relates to the illicit six. We want checks and balance and accountability. Andrew Holness can ask us to go to the poll and prepare to vote for criminals, because that's what they are. And we not try to, you know, season it up. We are telling raw as it is. The Titans are here to hold you accountable and to make sure that we need to have an understanding of who the illicit six, right? And we need to have an understanding where your statutory declaration is. We are talking about checks and balance. Wifey, your turn. Say something, mommy.
Okay, all I want to say is Andrew must remember that it's not one day pig, monkey one wife. Right, that's how it goes. It's not one day monkey one wife. Because the same people who he depends on to vote for him and put him into power is the same ones that he's trampling on.
Yes.
And there's a general election that is coming up soon. And it's the same people who help you to get where you are, you're going to go back to.
Yes.
So you should understand the term and a one day monkey one wife.
Exactly.
So you still have to look back to the same people that you're forsaking and walking on right now to give you another chance. Right? So just think on those things.
All right.
Yeah, man. So brothers and my sister and brother, have a
Yeah.
good night. You know, people.
Listen.
Love, you know, we're there,
Yeah.
the Titans there.
We love it. We love it, Father Wayne.
How you mean? Where you say,
Yes, love it.
How you mean, man? I'm
All
telling
right.
you, I pay fire blaze, you know, when I come down here so soft, you know, when I know that,
No.
you know. And no
No.
guy can muzzle around here, you know.
No,
We know
member.
that with the guy around here, you know.
All right.
Yeah. Truth and justice, equal right and
Truth and
justice.
justice.
And yeah,
Blessing.
later. We out here, brother,
All right.
sister.
All right,
I'm
Colonel.
out. Bless up.
All right.
All right.
Blessing.
Take care. Bless up.
Blessing.